Hello, welcome everybody. How are you all doing today? Asif, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the Twitch chat. First time message, how are you doing? Today's an exciting day, season 8. Hello, Tucking, welcome to the chat. XP, how are you? Noam, I see you. The test is working. I think it is, at least. I think it is. And on the bright side, I also just added to my Twitch. It finally got accepted. The rotund emote. Let's go. We've got our owl shaking ass right now. Let's go. I'm way too excited about that one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing great myself, Asif. I hope, and I really hope, that you enjoy Season 8 because there's so much stuff on this. Oh my god, I'm excited for it. I got to check out a little bit of it yesterday because I had to unlock the MCX. As you see, I already have it unlocked here. And I already have a build pretty much set up for it. I just can't use it like fully as I would like. Fully set up yet. I can't really use it inside of the game itself because there's too many. Let me show you here. Because there's too many things that I would have to unlock in the armory, and I really hope. So a neighbor of mine is doing work to their house, and I don't know what it is. I have no idea what that work is. But I will say, I hope you guys can't hear it because there's like a little hammer, like a little chipping hammer thing going on in the back somewhere around there. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. You guys let me know if I have to mute my mic every once in a while whenever it happens, but they usually finish up right around 5 p.m., so hopefully that doesn't last too long. You're Mohammed. Oh. Now okay, there we go. Now that makes a little bit more sense. I did not recognize your name until now that you're saying Mohammed. I got you now. Now I can link the two. Welcome to the Twitch side. The purple side. The owl is so cool. Thank you. Enya, I see you. I have it. It's on the Twitch. Let me see if it actually pops up on the YouTube side. I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it does. Let me refresh. Let me see if it actually shows up in the little chat thing. Does it? Okay, so it shows up, but does it emote? No, it doesn't move. So it's only Twitch that gets the good stuff from what it looks. It looks like it's only Twitch that gets the good stuff, because if I go to the Twitch chat, I try it there. Bam! Look at that owl shaking ass. Let's go. It's too funny to me. Too funny. I'm so glad that Rezi could create that for me. You see it in the chat? Oh, good. I do wish that YouTube had GIFs, that you could actually do animated GIFs for the YouTube side too. I really wish it could. But we can't do it. This is the best we got. Let's go. My real name is Afsif. The Muhammad is a common name for the Muslims in India. Honestly, it's a common name for Muslims everywhere. I'll tell you that right now. Very common everywhere. If you just yell out Muhammad randomly, like 3 people are gonna turn around and be like, huh? Me? it's gonna happen. Alright, let's get at it. Okay, so what did we say that we had to check out the last time here? Because I remember that on the previous stream, when I was doing the preview, the co-stream, when they were answering questions, I created a notepad full of questions, full of things to check out, right? So, let me take a look at those right now, what those were, because my notepad did not save it. I should have. Oh my god, that's here we go. It was like right at the end of the stream here. Oh my god, I remember when I was making this. Oh no. Well, I wasn't making it, I was having AI do it. Let's go here. Those are the promo codes. Should be around here somewhere. Let's get it. Because I want to make sure that we go down this list. I really want to make sure. Yeah, this was a fun time with the Luro and the maid costume, I'll tell you that right now. These are the codes. It's right around here somewhere. We'll find it. Ah, I see them. Here they are. Okay, so the new I'm gonna rewrite that. So what do we need? We need the new operator. the new map, of course, the new weapons, new attachments, of course, flashpoint, which is hardpoint. Let's do that. Hack claw nerf. I think some people were interested in that. MCX ult and reviving. With that ult, right? Because there was a buff to it, so we gotta check that out with the shield, of course. And I think that was it. I think that was the full thing here for that list. Let me make sure that it doesn't show up again. And I think we're okay. I think we can do the preview now. We can get in it. I already put in the work to be able to unlock the MCX because the armory unlocks for it were actually quite hard. But they took forever, I will say. They weren't hard, but they took a long time. I'm going through the full thing just in case here. We're right at the end. Yep. Alright, we've got it all. Let's go. This is what we care about. This is what we care about. The new operator, the new map, the new weapons, the new attachments. The new game mode, Flashpoint, Hackclaw, and Cineva. Alright, let's get it. Use Edge over Chrome. I do. I have both. I just forget. Look, I swear I have Chrome. Look, see? I have Chrome. I just don't use it. I literally just don't use Chrome. Hello, Suji. Welcome. Greetings, Amatos. How are you doing? Show us the stats. Of course. Okay, so let's begin with the weapon, since we care about the weapon a lot here. This is the default weapon, right? As is. Looks actually pretty nice. The MCX LT looks really nice. I like that. We have 25 damage, 20 meters of range. Pretty good control because it's really mostly vertical. There's a little bit of horizontal, but not much at all. The base ADS speeds are SMG level. ADS movement speed pretty much the same. And great overall stats. Just great overall stats. Let's see now. If we do that little bit of math, let me input it into my little calculator that I have. Time to kill calculator here. Let's do a sliver of math. 25 damage. And the fire rate of 750 rounds per minute. That gives us exactly 240 milliseconds of time to kill. Exactly 240 milliseconds. If we look at that. Yep, right there, 240. I do remember the multiplier was a little bit different. 50 to the head, 2-shot headshot. That's actually insane. Let me put that into the calculator here. Let's say that it was a 2-head... Oh my god. That's 80 milliseconds. That's pretty much instant if you get 2 shots to the head within that range. That's actually insane. That's crazy. Weirdo using Edge. Hey, why y'all hating? Edge is great. Edge is great because it comes with Windows and I don't have to download anything else. It's the only reason why. And it's based on Chromium too. It's the same thing. I swear. New game mode. What is it? Is it on Warfare or Ops? It's in Warfare. It is a game mode such as, it's the same idea as, let's say like a hardpoint in Call of Duty or like a King of the Hill in Halo, where you have a square that is for 1 minute active that you can have your team on that and you get points. And then, on the last 10 seconds, it reveals where the next one is going to be. Unlock that, and then you can go there and within that time period. It's that type of game mode. Let me see. It's here. AD. Where is the Crossfire King of the Hill training? They changed up the menu, as you can tell, too. AD Ascension Fault feature King of the Hill. Aftershock. Flashpoint. Here it is. Okay. Let's read the description, actually. That would probably be nice. Oh, there's a tactical version of it too. That's interesting. I don't know what the difference is there. This is the regular one. Okay. We can have these maps, and then the description says, control Flashpoint. Capture the Flashpoint sector. The squad that controls the sector for longer, total time wins. I feel like there's a comma missing in there somewhere. I feel like there's a comma in there. So let's grab that. My neighbor needs to stop doing housework already. Please. Please. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Uh, hope it's the same for you. Absolutely, Mathos. I'm doing great myself. I just finished up work today. It was quite easy, but then out of nowhere, literally 30 minutes right before I was going to start the stream, they started messaging me. They're like, "Hey, what about this, this, this?" And I'm like, "Okay, oh my god, please, I want to start the stream. Let me finish work, please." That always happens every time that I want to stream, I swear. It's like they know. It's like they know. AGL, welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing great myself. What is up? How's the new operator? I actually like the new operator. I know a lot of people don't, but I'll show you in a second. There's some very interesting things with that new operator that I actually really enjoy, and I think it's going to be useful. Very useful. Buzzman, how have you been? It's been a while, and this time I've been doing great myself. Started working out again, I'll tell you that right now. Started working out again, checking out Season 8, and I got a new setup. I think it's been long enough where I don't think you've seen the new setup until now. So look at this. It's nice little lighting, a good little everything actually. Nice little purple lights, some light here, another monitor here. It's great times. It's great times. How are you doing, Busman? How have you been? Trades, hello. Welcome. Have you what? You didn't finish that sentence. What is up? How are you doing? Let's actually put a little bit of music while I'm talking here. New operator is just toxic with steroids. Here's the thing. I actually think they're quite different. As in, one is not like an upgraded version of the other. And I say this because toxic is more offensive. Toxic is closer to an assault character that can revive than any other healer. And I say this because Toxic's V little thing, skill, what is it called? It's like, where is it? Right here. Where's the name to it? Adrenal Boost, yeah. So this increases your speed. It's just all about speed. So ADS times, ADS walking speeds. I think the sprint speed also changes too. Whereas, so this is purely offensive. All of this is purely offensive. And same thing with the Swarm. This is pretty much offensive because you're getting rid of like 40% of somebody's health that they can't use anymore. So you only do these things offensively, and then her heal, her revive, only brings up people at 50% or something like that. So she is not the best support character. Whereas this new character now, let's actually read up on her a little bit here. Let's do the details. Let's get it here. So, we have the Rescue UAV. Press to start deploying the Rescue UAVs, which will automatically dispatch to nearby allies for plasma injection. After the injection is complete, approach to activate the defibrillator to rescue the ally. During the deployment, the UAV will automatically intercept damage once and refresh periodically, providing a buff effect. Now, this buff effect, I have no idea what that is. It doesn't say what the effect actually is. But what I will say is that I have used it, and it hovers over people, as you see here on the little screen thing, and then you can be about 12 meters, 13 meters away, something around that range, and you can just press F after the injection is done. It can only do about 3 at a time, if I remember correctly, and the best part is, if you have more than one of these characters, if you have more than one Blinder, you can, from a range, from that same 12 or 13 meters, revive other Blinders injections. People that have been administered their injection. So you'll see when I get in game, there's a little butterfly icon that shows up, and you can actually activate on them, even if it wasn't your ult, which is pretty cool. A new support operator is always welcome. That's what I'm saying. Finally, it's happening. Finally, because I thought that before they included a new Tempest, well, this is for like a new Recon or something. I forgot which one it was. Yeah, there was like a new Engineer Gizmo that just came out. I thought before they came out with a 4th Engineer and like a 4th Assault, they would come out with a 3rd support. So finally, a new support, and I'm very excited about that. It's actually very cool. Hello, Ahmed. Welcome. This is a really nice setup you got here. Still in that Delta Grand IC. How's the game right now? It's actually better than ever, I think, and they're upgrading it to UE 5, which I'm very excited for. The thing is, though, that a lot of players, so most players, are on the Twitch side. Twitch side, nice. On the operations side. That seems to be the case. And you can't see it from here. But as part of my 2026 resolutions, I have get into ops. I will finally, 2026 will be the year that I actually get into ops. Finally. I do think Season 8 could be a good time to get back into Delta Force. Because they've actually put in a good amount of work. They've done a lot of stuff. There's a lot of content in general. It's really nice for Warfare side. And there's even more content on the operations side. That's really where the focus is. The operations is really where the focus is. I want to ask something. Is there anyone who plays on mobile? I know there's a couple of viewers that do enjoy the mobile version quite a bit, especially in my Discord too. And I don't know about the APK version, so hopefully somebody else can answer that. How's it going? It's going great, Ahmed. It's going great over here. Kind of excited for Season 8. Kind of excited. Thinking of coming back? I think it's a good time. I think it's a good time. How did you get the new season before the game has even published? They give out access to certain people, right? So content creators that can show what is coming, right? If you're on the Chinese side, on the Asia version, or is it just the Chinese version? I don't remember. You already have it fully deployed for everyone to play. But as far as NA, we get access if you're a creator about a couple days early, usually like almost a week early. Usually it happens almost a week early, so that we can show it to you guys. And this is a whole new server. This has nothing to do with a regular server, so you don't really get any of the benefits of like unlocking stuff from here aside from testing things early. As my favorite Delta Force streamer, ask them why Recon always left behind every season. Hey, I don't know about that. They got, you know what, buff? Hold on, look at this guy. So Recon here, we got Raptor. Hey, Recon got Raptor, right? That's one thing. And his little stupid bird, man, that it got a buff. It has way more health now. It doesn't even show it here though. I can't really show you. It would have to be in game. But it also got a buff. And I will say I would rather Recon be left behind. Obama wouldn't be happy about that. Anyway, so, yo, Cameron, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome, Aux. If you play Ops, add me. I shall, Noam, I shall. Is the new map will be on mobile? Yes, it will. I saw it on mobile. Yes, absolutely. Man, sad to hear that mainly the focus on Ops. I always love the BF-type combat. That's the best part about it, too, that it actually works out pretty well in Warfare 2. Like, they actually have put in enough content in Warfare to be pretty nice. It's pretty fun, and there's always a decrease, right? So like the season begins, there's a lot of new players, right? So like the hills climbing up. Mid-season, it starts dropping. Well, as soon as the season begins, it's all the way up here. And then it starts dropping as it goes down a little bit more. Mid-season, it's pretty far down. Towards the end of the season, it's as low as it will ever be. Until the cycle starts all over again. And for Warfare, you do run out of content quicker, right? So if you're a Warfare-only player, you're probably going to start playing again during the new season and then drop quicker than somebody who's in Ops. Most likely. There's just more stuff in Ops, to be honest. What about this weapon? Well. This weapon, 200... Well, okay, hold on. Let me show you something. Wait, somebody said hi. First time chat. Hold up, I don't want to... hello, Kalip. Welcome. How are you doing on the Twitch side? We're talking about the weapons and the new season today. Quite exciting for Delta. Let me show you here. The time to kill calculator. So it actually does 50 damage to the head. And it has a fire rate of 750 rounds per minute. Just by default, right? So that means 80 milliseconds of time to kill. That's kind of crazy if you hit the head, right? Like you have to hit both shots in the head. It does have a multiplier of 25 to the upper torso, which is where you should really be shooting. You're gonna have to aim with this one. And 23 to the lower, 17 to arms and legs. That's not very good, right? So if we do the math here, we've got, it was 25 to the torso, that means 240 milliseconds to the upper torso. 23 damage to the lower torso, that's 320 milliseconds. That's still not bad. That is right around the SG552 levels. And then, this is where it gets bad, the arms and the legs, we have 400 milliseconds. This is by default. It's not very good. So you don't want to hit the arms and the legs. Keep that in mind. Do not hit the arms and the legs. Okay? Oh my god. Is there a delay in between? I'm so glad that you just mentioned that because I think I know exactly what is causing that. Nope. No idea why, actually. Whoa. That's weird. How about this? Ooh, that delay just got way worse. Hold up. Can I put negative delay on this? Is that a thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now that... Huh. It must have to do... Oh, no, don't tell me that. Damn, I'm so glad you mentioned that. I'm actually very glad that you mentioned that. Because I think I know exactly what would be causing that. Go here. Yeah, let's do it like this. Hold up. I'm pretty sure I can fix that really quickly right now. Dude, that music is so good. I love it. Alright, is that enough? Let's see. I think so, right? Yeah. Okay, let me know if that's better. I think I fixed it. That's how I make noises and I try to fix it. Let me know. Yes? Okay, good. Thank you. Wow, that is actually kind of crazy that it has that delay. It must have to do with the new camera. Perfect, thank you. Of course. Thank you for mentioning it. Yeah, it must have to do with that new... what is it called? I got a new camera. A little Insta360, and I think it's delayed for some reason. Because the whole reason why I got it is so you could do this. Yeah. Oh god, okay, hold on. Okay. I didn't know I had to add a delay to it. That's good. Turn music down? Alright, let's do that too. Why not? Perfect, thank you. Let's do it like right around that. Yes. Okay, sorry for moaning. Okay, let's go. So, those are the bare stats. Those are the basic stats. I hope the music is good now with the sound too. So, the basic stats of this weapon, that's the word, of this weapon, mean this is our recoil. The bird helps a lot while playing operations. Yeah, she does. Alright, so I keep my mouse all the way up here. That's so you can know that I'm not controlling it. As you can tell, it's literally all vertical. It goes a little bit to the left here, but there's not much. So I'm right here. I'm already controlling it pretty heavy. But notice something. Notice this right here. At the very beginning, there's very little recoil. This is like nothing here. But then, as we move on through the recoil pattern, so let's shoot the first 10 rounds, right? Let's do the first 10 rounds. Alright, that was more than 10, but then, if we do the more than that, look at the difference in between this gap between here and these gap over here. So they completely flipped it. They completely flipped the recoil amplification in this weapon. So it's completely backwards. Usually you have the worst amount of recoil at the very beginning. In this case, now you have the recoil, the worst part of the recoil at the very end of the recoil pattern. Shows that attachment. Oh, I gotcha. So when is it going to come officially? It's going to come February 3rd. February 3rd it releases, which I forgot what day it is, but it is the 3rd. And it's actually not that bad to build. It's pretty good because of this right here. It's actually pretty good to build. But what is exciting about it though, what I actually really like, is this integrated suppressor, the Fierce Barrel, right? So we have an integrated suppressor. That means that we get this heat shield here, and that's the big deal about it. The big deal about the heat shield is that it increases your fire rate. So now we would have 798 rounds per minute of increased fire rate. So if we do the little math again, 798. Now, even to the arms, we're doing 376 milliseconds of time to kill. To the lower torso, we're going to be doing 301 milliseconds of time to kill, which is actually pretty alright. That's not bad at all. That is definitely right around... It's actually better than the SG552 in that case. 25 to the upper torso, which is 226 milliseconds. 226 milliseconds is so much better than pretty much every other AR in the game. Every other rifle in the game right now has worse time to kill than this. to the upper torso. And 50 to the head with a new attachment means 75 milliseconds of time to kill. That's kind of crazy. That's honestly kind of crazy. It's the 2-shot to the head. If you put like 1 shot to the head, it decreases your shots to kill by 1, and that's a huge deal. That immediately gets you going. And if you do 2 in a row, it's an instant kill. It's kind of crazy. So what I have made for it today, what I have already made for it is this guy. I actually really like this guy here. And I sadly need to unlock all these things on the test server, so I can't really put them on. I love the V-neck, sending love from Transylvania. Thank you for supporting the trans community. Of course, no problem. I'm glad that you have residency in Transylvania. Yes, of course. So, we go into the firing range here. This is the new setup here. Remember, increased fire rate. That usually means more recoil. So, let's do this. Barely any recoil. I love this thing so much. You just have to kind of like make sure that you pull down right towards the end, because remember, this weapon is weird. The recoil happens right at the end, and it sounds so good. Tell me this thing doesn't sound good. It's like a 300 blackout weapon. Now, there's one thing that I really thought was going to happen, right? There's one thing that I really thought was going to happen, and that is that I thought that we were going to be able to change our ammo for this gun. Maybe, when they were saying that in the preview, they were really talking about ops. Maybe they were not talking about warfare. That's probably what happened, because in warfare, there's no way to really change this ammo. We have a different magazine here. We got these options. You do have a 60 rounder, which is going to be pretty good for some people. I'm not going to use it. But let's say this one, for example, if you can control that little bit of extra recoil, it's actually probably a good thing to use here. Or this one. There's different choices depending if you care about stability, more control, whatever you want. There's options for it. It gets like every magazine option out there, but you can't change the ammo, and I thought you could. I thought it was going to be really cool. Now, what are the barrels for the gun? Okay, hold on. Let me show you here. Actually, okay, so that was barrel number 1. That was the integrated barrel. Integrated suppressor barrel. Now, the second barrel doesn't have that heat shield, right? So you don't have that slot to increase the fire rate of the weapon. So if you're using that second barrel, I actually have another build for it already. I have a couple that I was testing here, because remember, a lot of that recoil is mainly vertical. So it could be a good weapon to use something like an FFC, a Sandstorm vertical compensator, right? Because then you can have something like 300 milliseconds of time to ADS times, 283 meters per second of ADS movement speed, pretty good stability, really good control, with literally just a Sandstorm. Or the FFC, right? Where you can have pretty much about the same vertical, pretty much about the same horizontal, greater firing stability, but of course it's an FFC muzzle brake, so your handling is going to be a little bit worse ADS movement speed. But I would really like to handle this weapon more as an SMG than I would a rifle. It's kind of like a hybrid. It's pretty much a hybrid in between a rifle and an SMG. And then if we go to the X25U, we've got, I mean, this is actually insane. Like, this has like no recoil. It's faster than the one with the FFC muzzle brake, of course. And pretty good stability. The only difference here is we have less firing stability. So it's in between the Sandstorm or the X25U, right? We're using the Sandstorm still on this one. It's just a different foregrip on this one. But let me show you, actually. Remember, this is the second barrel. This is the actual other barrel here. You just get the range, the muzzle velocity, the control, the stability. Hurts handling, hurts accuracy, whereas the other one helps control and the firing damage, which I don't know what the hell that means. I literally do not know what that means. And I think that is actually an ops thing. The firing damage, I don't think affects us in warfare, like, at all. I think this is actually just an ops thing, because it doesn't really say in warfare. I am going to hop into ops and see what it says in there, like see if how the stats change in ops. Because in warfare, I don't see anything that it could actually be changing. Because if we look at the damage here, it's the same. If we look at the damage here, it's the same too. 60 rounder will go hard. Hi guys. Hey Yonk, how are you doing? Hello logs. How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm doing great myself. I'm kind of excited for season 8. Putting a lot of time and focus on the MCX right now because I feel like that is going to be the biggest thing with this update, with this patch, with this update. I just realized that I wasn't even recording my I wasn't recording. Anyways, okay, so there's no difference here that I really see, and even if we go to the detailed stats, we have 50 here. Hey, yo, thank you so much. Randy with a raid. How are you doing, Randy? Thank you very much. How are you? How was your stream? Yeah, there's the new one. There's the new one. I want to see that rump shaking. Let's go. Randy, did you check out everything in the patch yet? I don't know if you went into ops. Randy. I'm curious. I know that you were streaming it yesterday. Since I got to join in, but I didn't get to stream. What did you think about the MCX? What did you think? Not ops? You haven't looked? And that's actually okay. I realized there was like a little moment there that did you ever figure out what the firing damage was? Because I think it might be an ops thing. You tell me what you think, Randy, but I think it might be an ops thing. I think maybe so. Who's your favorite LGBT YouTuber? Oh man, I wouldn't say YouTuber, but it's got to be man, what's this guy? He does the game show. He's like, he hangs out with Cutie and something show. I forgot the show. So I know you know, Kuro. I know you know. MCX is broken. I have a feeling. Austin show. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. That's the one. What hit you? MCX is broken. I think so too. And it's so funny to me that they flipped how much recoil you get. Where the recoil is harder at the end of the pattern instead of the other way around, because most of the weapons, the recoil is easier at the end. Yeah, easier at the end, harder at the beginning. Whereas this one it's harder at the beginning, easier at the end. Wait, no, sorry, hold on. Easier at the beginning, harder at the end. That is what she said. All right. You couldn't figure out the firing damage? Okay, I'm thinking it's an ops thing. I'm really thinking it's an ops thing, and I'm really curious. I really don't like it because of the 17 damage to the arms. That is very valid. That is very valid. I think it's worth it, though. I think it's definitely worth it, though. Creative, hello, Owl, what did I miss? Well, we're checking out the builds for the brand new weapon. We already have something going, so as soon as Season 8 releases on the global server, I'm pushing a video out. Like, as soon as it... yeah, that's right. Okay. So we're checking out the 2 new barrels, what their options are, what they do, why one is better than the other. In this case, Hunter Barrel, obviously you're never going to have a faster time to kill. Using this one, to get a faster time to kill, you got to use this guy, which increases the fire rate because of the heat shield. So that's going to be fun too. And that's really where I think this weapon is going to shine, with the integrated suppressor. Finally, we have a good weapon with an integrated suppressor. I forgot to mention I'm from Mauritius, having a crazy head lag. Hey, you're good, Llama. You're good. I don't even remember what the other match was, and I definitely didn't complain. It is okay, Llama. I'm here to have fun. Unk likes Finster. I like Dream. Did you see that the ADS and ammo box got skins? Did they? Wait, what? No way. So if I go to the ammo crate... What is this, dude? There's no way. I had no idea. Oh my god, dude. I don't even use the ammo box, but you know what that means, though? I know exactly what that means. That means that the med crate eventually is gonna get one. And who is there any other ones? No, I don't think another one. This is so crazy to me. And you said the ADS too? Where's ADS at? Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, I can't wait to have that ammo box with a skin on it. Can't wait for the mines to have a skin. That's what we've been waiting for. Yes. That is exactly what we have been waiting for. I got a new, look, I got a new one. Look at that, it's stainless steel. That actually kind of hurt. Oh yeah, finally. And it has a little lock on it. Look at that. So as soon as you guys stop doing the hydrate thing, I can just boop, lock it. Hell yeah. Anyways, I'm a little too excited about my water bottles, honestly. Okay. After 15 rounds shot, the recoil jumps up a lot, so you gotta reset it if you can. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's just so weird that they did that. Obviously, I have this one made that I'm pretty sure is gonna go hard. I really like the integrated suppressor on it. Because even after those initial, like, 15-ish shots, the recoil is still pretty minimal. Like, this is still more than usable, right? Like, I can just do this. And then the handling stats for it are pretty much SMG level, while still having pretty good range drop off here. So this is the exact build. Wait, no way, really? That's so funny. I do have some other ones. Did you make a sandstorm with an X25U also? Did you do that? That's actually so funny. Great minds think alike, Randy. Great minds think alike. But yeah, I also have this one if you don't want to use a suppressor. Bam! Right here, this bad boy. It kind of goes crazy. It's just all vertical recoil, so it's pretty easy to do that. MCXO, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Fred, who, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you too, Fred. Good to see you too. What are your thoughts on the SMG45? I'm surprised they haven't nerfed it. That is my honest thought about the SMG45, is that I am very surprised that they have not nerfed it yet. I don't know how. I literally do not know how they have not nerfed it. So which should I pick? I can't really use any of them in game right now, as is, because I don't have some things unlocked. So let's make the best that we can out of this. Let's go for a little something like this. Yeah, something like that. And then, of course, I'll probably just go with a skeleton. Yeah, I'll probably just go with the skeleton. It's the usual. It's the usual. It works out pretty well every time. And I'm not going to go through the trouble of unlocking all those extra attachments on the test server, because the test server is not going to last that long. Like, there's no point. So, what do we have here? Wow, that's actually pretty good too. Wait a minute, did I just come up with something that is actually just as good? Just by sheer luck? How is the firing stability on this guy? Hold up. Wait, that's not bad. This gun doesn't really need that firing stability. I didn't really find that it needed it, and it has better ADS speeds than I expect. What the heck? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore this. Alright, that's actually not bad. Let's go for in-game. Let's do this. You know what? I'm keeping it like that. Alright, since we were talking about the LGBT anyways. So, let's go here. Flashpoint. Let's try the new game mode. I don't know if it'll be available, but let's try it. I'm really curious about the new game mode. This gun has higher time to kill to the chest and head than the Mark IV with way better recoil pattern. By higher, I think you mean lower, right? I think so. I think so. Yeah, because it's like so much better. I was doing the math because it's a 2-shot to the head at the regular RPM. It's like 80 milliseconds. That's kind of insane. That's kind of crazy. And then, yeah, lower. Okay. And then with the upgraded, the almost 800 rounds per minute, it was like 226 milliseconds of time to kill to the upper chest, and then head, of course, it was like 75 milliseconds. It's kind of insane. And I think they're gonna nerf it. I think they're doing the same thing that every other game does, right? Like League of Legends or whatever the hell. The new hot thing is gonna be really good, and then it'll get nerfed later on. So far, it has happened a couple times, and I think that might be true. But the Mark 47, man, what a good weapon that was. I actually liked it. I'm not gonna lie. Once you like got the recoil down, I actually liked the Mark 47. But man, that thing just compared to others, it just was not as good as it could have been. We got ammo crate skins before GTA 6. Yeah, we did. Somebody should have put that up on Polymarket, man. I would have bet on it. I was telling chat that I need my smokes to have skins now. I at this point, I think it's gonna happen. Although CS:GO hasn't done it, so there's no way that they're gonna do it here, right? I've always thought that they would have like flashbang, smoke skins, grenade skins, all those types of things, and they haven't. So who knows? Maybe they don't do it here. The mines are #1 priority for skins. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. But where are you doing Sunday stream, even though you already do this one, Owl? If so, what is it about? Yes, I am going to do a Sunday stream. And I think I might actually keep it to be another Season 8 stream, because I really doubt that I'll be able to go over everything that I really want to go over this stream, because I stream for, let's say, about 3 hours or so. Usually I don't have enough time to do everything that I want to do. So I'm thinking that this Sunday will also be a Season 8 preview stream. Because there's not really any point of me making more streams where I work on builds right now. Maybe a challenge. I could do a challenge stream. I know a lot of people have been asking for, especially Steve, has been asking for a challenge stream where I'm just rolling the wheel with Delta Force challenges. This guy right here. I don't know, could be fun, could be interesting. Could be interesting. 2BH, I'm excited to, for the new operator to try an ops with my friends. I definitely think it's an ops operator first and foremost. And I do think that if we have, like, let's say 4 of this new operator in-game, it's gonna go hard. And I don't think Flashpoint is loading. Like, what if I take off the grading thing? I really want to try the new game mode. It would be kind of sad if they didn't add any bots to it. This is the test server, so most of the time it's gonna be bots. The long barrel had the same resonant for grip. I think I needed the foregrip UHVW? I didn't think I needed the foregrip for horizontal vertical. I'm not gonna lie, Randy, I don't know what HVW is. I see you already on the test server. Yes, absolutely, Fred. Absolutely. I'm kind of excited with everything that is coming. I want to try out the new map too, but it doesn't even look like the Flashpoint, which is the new game mode. It doesn't look like it's going to load in. What if we do the other version of it? There's another one. There was a tactical Flashpoint. Let me see if that one works. Let's see if that one works. The SMG-45 is really that great. Too little stability for me, honestly. Yes. I was trying to think. And I definitely think it's just that great. The build that I have for it, I think is pretty high on stability. The one that I uploaded on my YouTube, I think it is. I don't remember. It's been a very long time. It's just, there's a reason why everybody uses it, right? There's a reason, and it's kind of crazy. Although I don't see it as often now, because there are other better weapons now for, like, their job, right? The SMG-45 is just really good at... It's good at everything, not really good at something, where most other weapons are, like, really good at one specific thing. The SMG-45 can kind of do it all, but not great, but that still makes it really good. I would love to see the Mandelbrick skins. Let me see if it shows up here. See if I can see them. Where are they? Mandelbrick, right? And then we have this. Can I preview it, or... I don't think they gave me any of the... Yeah, I don't think they gave me, let's say this guy here. I don't think they gave us this time the free stuff. Now, am I able to go in and check it out? So let's go to the, can I preview it somehow? Is that a thing? Go to market, okay. No, that is store, that's not. Oh, market is locked! No! Market is locked in the test server today. Damn. You can? Oh, okay. I don't know how to. Maybe here? Assault rifle? It was an SMG, right? And there's like an MP7 one? The new one, it should be this one, right? So view details, maybe? Here? No. Here? No. Why did it just close on me? Come on. I must have been in the right menu. Wait, let me read the rest before I continue this. Did you try the new Mark 47 grip or stock? I don't remember which one it got. It's pretty nice, but it's still not good as the MCX. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried that one yet. The only time that I have spent in the test server so far has been to actually unlock the MCX. While I was working and I AFK'd. And then now, that's all I've done on it. Wait until they add skins for it, but that's actually really... Hold on, let me write that down because I'm gonna have to remember. Let's see here, Mark 47, either grip or stock. Let's check that. Okay. These are things for me to check out. Okay, perfect. Wait until they add skins for God and Missile. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Cursed build stream? Yeah, pretty much actually. That might be it. Cursed challenges in general. I know that Steve wanted me to get like 50 kills or something with the Stinger's little healing pistol. I think that was one of the challenges I mentioned. So you can see where that's going. New operator need multiple of her in game so they can chain ults. Exactly. That's really what it seems to be. If you have like 4 of them, I think it's gonna be kind of great. Okay, so strongest gun right now is the 437? Really? I mean, it used to be extremely strong. I mean, if it works out for you very well, then that's good. It's just that the time to kill for it now is not as good as it once was. So you kind of get like that feeling where it's just not as good anymore. Go to the screen where both show up. Okay. Not that screen. That's not it. It was like here. I go here. There will be a button next to the names that you can click. Here? Oh, there's a cinematic. Oh, this is the one that they showed in the preview. Where I finally got to see that they had GPUs on the game. On the damn guns. Oh my god, I can't believe this is why we're paying about $700 for 64 gigs of RAM right now, and it's because of this. Okay, so next to the names, you said that there would be something. It's like here. This right here. Wait. I see a little something that says preview effect. Okay, so you can kind of see these previews, I guess. I had it. This. Okay. This is the preview. I wanted to actually, you know, put it in my hands, I guess. That's what I wanted. I wanted to check it out in the firing range, but... What the... Wait, no way. They got the AIM Labs... Wait... No way! Oh, you can put it in your hands? You can't. Oh. I thought we were talking about something different there for a second, Randy. I thought we were talking about... P90 got a new barrel, it's ass... Damn. Well... Dude, this is actually insane. You can practice your aim in-game now by having this. Hey, yo. You can have the paid version of AIM Labs for real. That's actually crazy. Is there another one? Oh, I think that was it, right? That was the only one? I think so. Let's see. One, and then... Yeah. Okay, that was the only one. What about this? What do we got here? Dude, this looks so good. How much are these again? Like $100 or something? I forgot. But if you're gonna buy it, use my code, I'll tell you that. Use my link, because... Wait, what? No! Tell me you can actually... You're actually playing it, like, during... No, use mine. Yeah, that too, his too. Tell me you can actually play that in-game. That's actually crazy. Is it a good thing that it highlights? I see it has like a little effect whenever you hit somebody. That might make you more visible. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Dude, these skins are actually crazy. Let me turn off the music here. You can do it in game too, but only one of them. Oh, okay. I gotta see which one then. I gotta try that. I watched your videos before. Hello, welcome to the stream, Shadow Gaming. Welcome. The MP7 is so sexy. I need to see it. I'm gonna see it now. I wonder if it has about the same inspect animations. I'm kind of curious. Has a customizable name that can be modified when viewing? Where's the name at? Wait, is it what happened there, like at the very beginning? Hold on. Is it that? Right here? What does that say? Oh, what does that say? I can't see anything there. I don't know what customizable name. I don't know. Let's go to the other one. I want to see it. Let's see it. It's usually $100 for the skin, but these might be way more expensive. Out of my range is what it looks like. I'm not gonna have this skin because I will sell them all the mandel I have. See, that is the smart idea. Selling those bricks is definitely the smart idea. I just don't. I'm streaming, so I like to gamble. You know how it goes. Okay, so it's about the same inspect animations. That's actually very cool still. Let's see about the empty chamber. What do we got on it? Uh-huh. Oh, dude. Whoever came up with this. Where did that ball come from? What? The guy's hallucinating or something. That's actually insane. Okay. That's very cool though. And then the kill effect, I'm assuming it's gonna be about the same. Yes, it is. Okay. Tracer rounds are about the same, just a different color. Yeah, whoever came up with this, definitely, I think they need to get their ass eaten. I saw something there. I don't know if that was the name. Okay, so those are the skins. It's actually, they're so nice. That's so nice. I wish I could afford that. I couldn't find the name on the M250, but I could see it on the MP7. Yeah, I did see something on the side, so that's probably a player ID. I do see like a little thing that says player ID right here. So let's see if that shows on the other one, on that screen. Zoom in. I see player ID here. Player ID is the name right here on like the... I realize that I'm pointing at it with my finger as if that was shown through the camera. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That makes sense. What is my favorite gun right now? It might be the MCX LT. It's kind of crazy. Hello, Owl. Hello, chat. Hello, Bill. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Cody. Welcome. Let me see if I can go to the firing range here. Okay, this, obviously, we're not going to get to see the new game mode. I really wanted to see the new game mode, but I don't think it's going to be possible. What if? Let's try it. Let's try this, because I know it has both. It says that it has both game modes. Maybe they have enough bots in this one where we can actually get in a date night with Mrs. Savage. Catch you later, Aux. Catch you later, Randy. Have a fun night. Friday nights are the best date nights. Have a great night, Randy, and thank you so much for the raid. And if anyone has not seen Randy on Twitch, check him out. He's very fun to watch because he actually knows what he's doing in the games. Have a good one, Randy. Thank you for the raid. The MCX is also available for Recon. I believe so. I'm gonna wait about a minute. If it doesn't load in, I'll switch over to Recon so I'll show you that, and then I'll go to Attack and Defend. Because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do the new game mode. I really wanted to try it, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to. And a minute has passed, and nope, there's no point. Okay, so let's go to Recon here. Let me see if all the Recons too. Let's try that. Let's go to loadout here. It is a rifle, and where is it? Okay. So far, Raptor has it. Let's see if the other ones do too. Yep, okay, so Hacklaw has it. So far, it looks like everybody will have it, all the Recons. Yes. Okay, so Luna has it too. What about the engineers? That'll be crazy, no? No, they don't have it. Okay. At least not this one. What about the others? I hate that some weapons are available for specific operators within the class itself, too. I don't know why that's a thing, I'm not gonna lie. I wish the whole class would just get access to it. So none of these seem to have it. Yep, doesn't look like it. Support obviously has it. I know all of them do on support. And it doesn't look like D-Wolf has it. What about... D-Wolf doesn't look like he has it. Viren also doesn't. Nox would be the only one that I could see him having if he was gonna have it. KC doesn't have it. And then Tempest Also doesn't have it. Okay, so it's just all the support classes. I do believe all the support classes have it. Yep, okay. So Stinger has it. And then Toxic should also have it. Yep, Toxic also has it. And then, obviously, Blinder has it. Okay, great. Great, great, great. How did you get the test server? It's pretty much creator preference, I guess. I make content, and they want me to show content. So, that is how I have it. That is how I have it. I wish I could... Man, I really wish. Yeah, it doesn't look... This is Luck's favorite. I wonder if there's bots in this one. This actually looks fun, too. You pick up these things. Oh, wait. Is this like kill confirmed? Oh, no. They're randomly spawned. They are not... This is another... They didn't mention anything about this game mode. They didn't mention anything about it. How are the recons in the broader view of the meta? I trust your knowledge. Wasn't playing for a long time. Well, Luna is still extremely good. She's pretty much, I think, the best recon in Warfare. Hat Claw is good to disable vehicle active defense systems. That is what Hat Claw is really good for. And Raptor is very good for his EMP, mostly, and to get a good look at things, since he basically has a drone, a scouting recon drone. But mostly for ops, from what I have found. So I would say most recons are very usable in game. As soon as this hits like around 1 minute, I'm gonna stop it. If it doesn't find anything. I just played this game for a week. How do I unlock the other operators? I believe all you have to do is level up. I do not remember because I already got them and they were all available in each battle pass, if I remember correctly. I think I just leveled. If somebody actually knows, you should totally tell Horu there. What a name, by the way. It's just, I already had them unlocked, so I truly don't know. Do A and D Aftershock. Yes. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now, because it doesn't look like they added bots to any other game mode but Attack and Defend Aftershock. So let's get at it. What is Crossfire game mode? I don't really know. I wish I could play them to figure it out. I'll have to read it when we're back in the menu. Let's check out the new operator here and the new weapon. Will the new operator be unlockable by playing the new season? Yes, they always are. They are always unlockable by doing the new season stuff. Absolutely. Luna on top. That's right, Buzzman. That's right. Always Luna on top. Yo, hear that? Is that some Korean drama stuff? What do you mean you must be having an affair? What's going on over there? Wait, Razor's in this right now. Is he streaming too? What the heck? Alright, let's choose the in-gay one. Let's get it. Test the new Mark 47 accessory. I shall. It is part of the list right now. We're checking out the new operator. So, I do remember you have these little drone things that you can send to people to heal them, and it is a cloud. It's going to be a cloud of healing. Let's see if I can use it here. How's my FPS on this map? Because this seems like the type of map that will have crazy bad FPS. Okay, this feels very good so far. Dude, this feels crazy good, I'm not gonna lie. And I just kind of have like a random build here because I don't have everything unlocked so far. I don't have it all. Since this is the test server, I do not have it all unlocked. Oh my god, that's so easy to handle. Let's see back here. Okay, I want to try to heal this guy. Okay, so we're sending... I see a little... You see a little dot right there. So I send it to him, and it hovers on him, and it heals him, from what it looks. See if I can find somebody else to do that, too. The new operator? Yes, I'm playing him right now. And then I almost have her ultimate, so I want to use it so I could show you. I already know how it works, but in a couple seconds here, I'll be able to use it. Get you. Damn, they're all on this side. These are all bots, by the way, because we're in the test server. So, if you, if they act a little weird, you know why. You have missions to get the operators. Okay, thank you, Noam. That makes sense. Mariah Carey. Wait, I didn't even catch that. Is that who killed me? Mariah Curry is a hilarious name. Marissa? Damn, I don't see it. That is actually... Oh wait, it's right here. It's literally my squad. Mariah Curry, dude. Whoever came up with that one, I know that's a bot, but whoever got that name list to create that name for the bot, that's crazy. Whoa. Oh, it's coming down! Or at least something is. I hear... Oh, it shakes my screen. Oh no. Wait. It just shook it for a little bit. There was an earthquake, but it didn't actually come down? Question mark? I'm not sure how that works. So you can see on the lower left here, on the lower right, you can see that there's allies nearby, and it tells you, once you have your ultimate, search and rescue mission goes out, so my little drone goes to them. Right now it's hovering over that person. And this is my ultimate, so it's gonna hover over whoever it's gonna... Oh my god, dude, these bots need to stop giving up so I can actually show you how that works.
It's too late for them.
Yeah, these bots need to stop giving up. I'll show you whenever we get a chance. For new players to unlock operators, we need to select to unlock them and play the game as usual. Okay, thank you, Bill. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense then. Perfect. And someone, Noam said there were challenges too, so that could probably help too. This map looks fire? It does. It actually looks really good. But I'm afraid that maybe it might look too good. That's what I'm afraid of right now. So let's heal. Oh wait, no. I don't get to heal. So obviously, you get to throw these out too, even if you're not selected on someone. So you get to throw them out, and I guess it just go. There's just a healing cloud wherever it goes. Yeah, it's just going away by itself. That's good to know. That's really good. Finally, a medical operator. Yeah, actually. I've been waiting like 3 seasons for them to come out with a third support class, for a third support class. I wonder if I can find Razor somewhere. The character and gun are not available right now. Is it early access for you? Yes, Caleb. Yes, it is. Thank you for the follow, Cal W. Thank you very much on the Twitch side. Caleb, yo dude, this is early access for you because I checked and I couldn't get the new operator and the new season stuff for the gun. Yes, absolutely. This is just early access for the people that have been invited. This is a separate server, so I don't really get to keep anything. I don't get to keep anything in the real server once it comes out, which is going to be February 3rd, by the way, if somebody doesn't know. It's coming out February 3rd. But I'm just trying out all the new things right now. I don't have any ammo. Okay. The character... no, wait, I already read that. I know you're testing the new operator, but I also want to see you test if the building rubble can damage other players, since the new map has level of destruction. Let's find out right now. Why not? I think this building is coming down. Maybe not. Okay, it's not coming down. I don't know how you take the buildings out. But it looks like this one does not want to go down so far. I don't have any ammo. I'm gonna start healing people. I want to use the ultimate, so I can show you guys this. Okay, so it's going over here, over yonder. Search and rescue. There's no one to search and rescue for. Come on. There's gotta be someone. Okay. Mariah Curry is dead right now. So I'm going to her. Notice that little butterfly? I notice I'm really far away, right? So at around 12 meters, I can press F, and he's got revived. And he just got revived right there. You can just send this out, and then now there's a cloud of healing that is gonna follow whoever the hell I hit with it. Yeah, so it's gonna... That cloud of healing is gonna follow him now. I can actually heal being next to him. You can see a little Medron's notification there. So it's pretty cool that you can do that. Remote rest is OP. I think it will be. If more than one person plays the operator in that game. Because you can activate other players' injections. You can do that. You can go into building and trigger an earthquake. After a few minutes, the buildings will collapse. Don't be too close to them or they will insta-kill you instead of being stunned. Okay. So I see the big building here. Let's go hit the second tower. Let me see if I can... Oh, I see someone. Dude, this weapon... Dude, the MCX... is actually so good, I think. The time to kill on it. But you actually gotta land your shots. That's what I like about it. Oh, hey. Can I destroy it? Okay, so you can't destroy the little butterflies. You cannot destroy it. Oh, wait, I finally found Razor. He's here. There he is. Wait, Chicada Tremor? Oh, he's activating it. I think it's the building's gonna come down, I think. Heroes never die. That sounds... Isn't that Mercy? Like Pocket Mercy? I believe that is a Mercy line. You can kill teammates with this debris. Jack Frag's already tested it. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so I guess it's kind of pretty much like the... What is that other thing called? In Ascension. In Ascension, when the tower goes down. Kind of seems like that. Oh, that actually felt really good, too. You do need vision on the person that you're reviving, by the way. You can't... They can't be, like, behind a door for you to use. Can't do that. Let's get you here. Yeah, that recoil is going to be a little rough at the very end of the recoil. Okay, let's try this. What is this? Oh, wait, the quake is happening already. Oh, my screen is shaking so much right now. Actually crazy how much it's shaking. That's so crazy. I kind of want to be around the area to see the destruction, though. I want to be around this, so let's redeploy really quickly. I want to see it. Come on. Hurry. Because I'm pretty sure the Razor already activated it. Why is it not letting me respawn right now? Hello? Okay, there we go. Nothing's happening? Okay. Let's get in there again. I saw the thing. Oh, hold on. I can't tell if that's him or not. Because there's only like one real player here, and I'm pretty sure it's Razor. That's the only real player, I'm sure. Okay. And then you can hold V to self-heal, so you're gonna have a cloud around you now. I just don't know if that cloud actually helps the rest of them when you self-heal. Can't do anything to it. It just says this. I can't, like, activate it or anything. I'm not sure if it's because it's already activated. I'm not sure. Don't like the fact that the new gun has damage multiplier like the AKM upper torso only. That is true. That is true, but it also has such a great headshot multiplier. Like, that headshot multiplier that it has is so good that I think it's going to take the... I think it's just going to be too good, to be completely honest with you. I think it's a little overpowered. I really do. I already really like the AKM because it is pretty much the only gun that can do a 3-shot kill to the upper torso. All you have to do is aim a little bit, and bam, you have the best time to kill in the game. Okay, so now let's do the search and rescue thing. Alright, so we're waiting. Where? Dude, where's my thing at? Okay, here we go. Quick rescue on this guy. Okay, and then I get to rescue you too. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep rescuing people. Look at this, from a range. Dude, this is gonna be interesting. And I don't think I have to keep aiming at them, so let me look away. Yeah, they got revived. Right? So as soon as... and my ultimate finished. Okay, fine. And I'm pretty sure that I read on the little tooltip that every time that I get a rescue, so I'm at 43, 44% right now, 45%. I do this, and it's at 52 now. So every single time that I revive someone, it increases your ultimate. It helps your cooldown. Oh my god, it diminishes your cooldown a little bit. There's so many enemies here. Is that someone? Oh, it was. What is happening right now? Why is there so many bots around here? I got a guided missile. Do you think if I throw a guided missile on it, it'll destroy the building? Hold on. I hear a whole bunch of footsteps, but I don't see them, so I'm guessing they are downstairs, because I see things that you can go down here. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna go down there in oh, hello. I'm gonna go down there in a second, after I check this out here. What does that say? Activate program. Okay, here we go. Termination procedure in progress. Let's do it. Whoa. Is that enough, or do you have to do it multiple times? Yeah, I think you might have to do it multiple times. Can you revive 2 people at the same time with the ulti? Not at the same time, but you can have 3 people activated. Oh my god, I think it's coming down. Oh, it is! Wait, no, do not. I swear to god, do not kill me. Mr. President, the second tower's been hit. They've hit the second tower. Oh, God. Oh, wait. How far does that go? Oh, my God. That's right in front of me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I actually thought that I was far enough to survive. I think I got in the exact path of that thing, I swear. Oh, here's the rubble. It is still a playable area, so the point does not disappear. The point does not disappear. And I think this is around where I died last time. I was like around here somewhere, question mark? Around here somewhere is where I died. I don't know exactly where I died. I like this map more with the tower destroyed, I'm not gonna lie. I like it more with the tower destroyed. That's crazy. Possibly the buildings will not collapse yet. Then it trigger it once or twice more. Okay, that makes sense. So you just gotta do it a couple times. Yeah, that's definitely what it felt like there. That makes sense. Now imagine a mobile player playing with gyro on. I cannot imagine that. I will say though, it feels like gyro with mobile would be easier to do. Once you get used to it. Because I can't imagine using your fingers to aim on mobile. I also wonder how the FPS is gonna be on mobile for this, like, for the destruction. I cannot imagine that would be good. Let's heal here. And then throw this out for the ultimate. Let's keep testing the ultimate here. Oh, the smoke bomb. So I see that you can throw it. You can just throw the bomb. Okay, great. And I remember that you could, like, move it. Yeah. Yeah, you can, like, control it a little bit. Okay, that's good. That's good. That might be useful. Maybe for crossing the road or something. So I'm waiting for... This guy's injected, so you gotta remember that little icon. You care about that little icon with the butterfly. That's all you care about for the ranged... And that means that your butterfly is right on him. For the ranged revive, that's what it's all about. The earthquake thing is a cooldown. Okay. Does anybody know how many earthquakes are required? I do not know. I think it was 3. I think I saw about 3. Missile does not destroy the Twin Towers. Really? I did not expect that. Honestly, I did not expect that one. I thought it would kind of do something like an ascension. Oh, let me go downstairs. Let me go downstairs. Let's see.
Don't be afraid. I'm right here. Enemy transport.
Oh, wait a minute. Razor's in there. Oh, it's the parking lot. Okay. So we got a parking lot area. This is pretty cool. Oh, hey. And then where does it bring you up to? Uh-huh. All the way over here. Okay. So it takes you to this side. There's an entry and an exit, I guess, right? Depending how you want to use it. Oh my god, I did not reload. They know where I'm at. Okay, self-heal. Let's go. Can't let these bots kill me. Oh my god. Was that even a bot? What the heck? That was crazy. Here we go. And then what does it look like from here? I get it. Okay, I see it. This should be interesting. There's no tickets left though, but this should be interesting. I just signed up for the Twitch drops. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Sign up for those Twitch drops. Let's get them. I know there's a lot. I know there's quite a lot of Twitch drops for the game, but I always forget what they are. Let's just wait for the tickets to run out real quick. Should be one more ticket. Let me catch up to chat now. You've heard that it doesn't work on mobile. Huh. I did not expect that. I actually really thought that they would make it work. But then again, I could only imagine that this much destruction would be a little hard for mobile. It would be a little difficult for mobile. They hit the second tower. I play mobile. I think the graphics on PC are more better than mobile. I bet. I could only imagine how. I mean, come on, it's a phone, right? A phone is not going to be able to run what a GPU does. So it makes sense. My brother, my man. Hello. Hello, Call W. Hello. IRC, the mobile, doesn't have the same destruction. Okay, that makes sense. What is IRC, by the way? I don't know what IIRC is, to be completely... Hey, look at that. There's Razor. I really have no idea what that means. But aside from the ignoring the IIRC, the mobile doesn't have the same destruction. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Just a reminder, this map has the new vehicle, but it works better on maps like Cyclone. I'm going to be trying out the new vehicle. I am definitely going to be trying that out. Let me actually, at the same time as I try out the new vehicle, let's check out Cineva. Yeah. Oh wait, hey. They made these easier now. I remember that before, if you wanted to import a build, you could do it here. But it looks like now, whenever you're here in this screen, let's say that you're inside of the car 15, it looks like you can import loadout from this screen now. That is very cool. Look at that. The map looks good so far. I like how it's not an oversized map like Fault or Movement. Same here. And the thing is that I think it's actually a really big map. Maybe just as big so far from what it looks. But because there's so many more buildings, I think it makes it feel smaller. I think that's kind of what's going on. And I like it. I like that. Let's just go for this. I really don't care what the build is. I just want to try out Cineva. Let's see it. Also, why is there so little activity on your Discord? Because I'm not on there, to be honest. I literally just leave you guys to do whatever you want to do. It's mostly a community thing. Whenever somebody wants to talk, somebody talks. I use it every once in a while for announcements. Any announcement that I need to make. That's what I use it for. But my Discord, I don't really get on it very much because I find it very hard to keep up with comments, videos, just partnership stuff, just in general, just a lot of stuff like DMs, whatever I'm doing, and constantly trying to use the Discord. Like, it's kind of hard to keep up with everything, so I kind of just made it for everyone since, you know, you guys... What the hell?
Work for Havoc. In your opinion, is their Skynet project the great undertaking that they claim it is? Or is it a hidden weapon, as GTI alleges?
Did they get Morgan Freeman?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you're wearing their uniform. You've chosen to vouch for them, haven't you?
I wear this uniform not for Havoc and not to fight GTI. On the day of the earthquake, my sister and I were buried in the rubble. It was people in this uniform who dug us.
Dude, how are they still talking?
I was saved. My sister...
Oh, he's not even done talking by the time that we get into... Jesus Christ, how long is that? That's crazy. My god. Dead gameplay arc. No. Not for now, Enderman. Not for now. I'm kind of tired of arc a little bit. I'm a little bored of arc. But, soon though. Because I'm getting that itch. It's coming back. I've been playing a lot of... I'm not gonna lie, I got a new controller. So that I could play Rocket League a little bit better. And CS2. That's what I've been playing. CS2 and Rocket League. Those are the two boys right there. Alright, so we got the car 15. Let's try Cineva. Let's get it. It's been a while. Yes, absolutely it has. Absolutely. I can't even remember actually how long it's been. I will tell you that right now. If I recall correctly... I mean, it makes sense for mobile not to have the same destruction, to be honest, because I can't imagine a phone being able to handle what anything else could handle. What the heck? Oh my god, that car got destroyed? That was a big explosion right there. It looked really good, though. That looked really good. Aux is 1 AM for me. See ya. Have a great night, Noam. Have a good night. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Good to see you. Good to see you. I play mobile and I'm this on the same phone with Delta Force, and all I can recommend for you to do is not melt your phone and also not use so much battery so fast is what I do. For VPNs, they're all free. I have heard that in certain areas you can't really play unless you have a VPN. So that's probably a good little tip. And I've also heard that you definitely need a couple fans or something on your phone to be able to actually use it. Okay, so we have Cineva, his shield. I don't remember what the buff was. I am pretty sure that while you're reviving someone, he puts down the shield or something. So let me go over here. Okay, so I'm gonna rescue him. Oh yeah, he like keeps it up. So what if I do this? Yeah, so I'm pointing my shield at the people on that side over there. That's actually super cool. I like that. I like that. Okay. So now let me just grab you. Okay. Why'd you have to kill her, man? Okay. Let's try this again. Switch to weapons and back to the shield. Okay, so I'm on the weapon. I'm shooting. I'm back on the shield now. That is cool. That's what I've been wondering. I've been waiting for that. That's what I've been waiting for. So what is the cooldown on this now? Does it not have, like a... Is it just until you die? Kind of seems like it's when you die that it gets rid of the shield finally, because it doesn't look like there is a time limit on it. Dude, this shield is... Oh, you can't crouch! I don't remember if you could crouch before with the shield, but you can't do it right now. I just tried. I'm not sure. 5 works better, but 4 is still really good. 5 VPNs at once seems like a lot. And a new mode in Warfare? Yes! Yes, there is a new mode. It kind of goes along the lines of like Call of Duty Hardpoint or Halo King of the Hill, where you have a square, you have like an area that you're going to be capturing, right? So you have like one big area, and it switches every minute. I'm pretty sure even Overwatch has a mode like that, but that's what we have in this game. It's called Flashpoint in this game. CS2 with controller? No. Rocket League with the controller, and like I bought a controller so that I could play Rocket League. Period. And I've also been playing a lot of CS2. Just in general, I got right back into it. Oh yeah. The updated Car 15 slaps, by the way. Oh, like my new update? Hell yeah, thank you. I'm glad that it does. Because I put a lot of time and effort into that one. I really did on that one. Oh, let's do this again. This window is bigger. I see what you mean, creative. It's definitely bigger. Obviously, the bots don't seem to care, and I definitely cannot crouch. I'm trying to crouch right now, definitely can't do it. Let's go into the corner here, and then I'm gonna grab you. Oh, there's no one behind me. Stop it. Who the hell? Come here. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. No. No. Oh, brother. Okay, so let's try out the new character again, because I see that somebody asked for it again. If you shoot the vehicle, it blows up. If you just shoot them, like normally, I can't imagine that. Let's go here. This is the battle tank, so it's not the new vehicle, so I can't check out the new vehicle. The weapons have lower handling when you have them. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. I did not know that. I'll try that out, see what that feels like. I did not know that. Hey, Razor, how are you doing? I saw you in the match earlier. You need to complete the match for an armory, so I'm AFK. Oh, I feel you. Oh my god. I literally went AFK for 2 hours the other day, just AFK finding matches while I was working to unlock the MCX. It's so funny that they have 120 minutes of playtime as part of the armory challenge. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even need my ult out. Did you see that? I gotta try that again. You don't need your ult out while you're reviving people. You can just revive them, and it actually brings out the shield. You don't even need to have your ult. Yeah, so now that I'm using the ult now, it'll still do it. Come here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now that I have the shield out, I'm gonna try for the new handling. Let me back up here so I don't just get killed. Try the handling thing. Oh, I see. That is actually slower. It's... You can definitely feel it. You can definitely feel that it is slower. Oh, yeah. Let us use sidearms while holding the shield. That'd be cool. That would actually be really cool. I would like that. The new sidearm shotgun. Yes, I'm gonna go into the firing range and check that one out, because you have to unlock it inside of the... inside of Ops. And I don't want to do that on stream again, because last time it took way too long. It took way too long to unlock that on stream. What do you usually run for fun as a loadout? Still medic stinger with some badass SMG? Not really, to be honest. I never really have time to just play, right? I'm always playing to get clips. I'm always playing to get gameplay. I'm always playing to figure out a build. That is what I play for. I don't really just play like for fun per se. Although doing all those things is fun, right? But I don't like have the most fun SMG that I use or something like that because I don't really play the game like that. I usually try to get content. It would be so broken with a new sidearm shotgun. It would actually be. I'm very surprised that they're allowing us on Warfare to do shotgun sidearms. I'm very surprised at that. I thought it was gonna be like an ops only thing. That's really what I thought it was gonna be. Smart. Yeah, preach. I ain't no ranked grind for us. Yeah, for real. Actually, exactly. See, Razor gets it. Razor gets it. Thing is, I already have fun, right? Like, I already have fun making the clips, making the videos, getting the clips, getting the gameplay, figuring out the builds. Like, that is already fun. So I don't really need to find fun somewhere else. I really don't. Play Flashpoint sometime? I've been wanting to. Hey, Razor, have you tried to play Flashpoint? Because I've tried. I think I was like on a queue for about 11 or 12 minutes, and it just didn't work. Like, there was no matches. Like, it just never started. You queued for a while? Yeah, so I guess they just haven't added bots to that one, so it just won't start. Been really curious about that Flashpoint. Been really curious about it. Damn. Okay, let's try the... Okay, so we have the shield out, right? So let's try the car 15 again. Oh my god, he came over here. Okay, good. I'm glad. That definitely feels slower. But maybe it's just because... Yeah, no, that definitely feels slower, because even a pistol feels slow. Oh, I forgot that does that. Oh my god, that is so aggressive. I feel like Reinhardt. Okay, let's go again. Yeah, that, look at, that definitely feels slower, for sure. Okay, that's good to know, that's good to know. How do you get the black mark on the center of your aim? That is just because of the rope thingy. Because of Seneva's, little rope thingy. That's all it is. It's because of the class that I'm playing. I don't know if there's a way to do that without playing this class. It's by default. It's by default, too. Where am I in the chat? Oh, I can't prone. Wait a minute, hold on. I just discovered something. I am trying to prone right now. I'm trying to prone, and it doesn't let me because I have this active, because I have the ultimate active. Even if you switch out of the ultimate, you can't prone. Even if you switch out of it, because you still have the ultimate active. I think you have to cancel it, so let's say that I hold X to cancel. So I'm holding, I'm unequipping it, and now you can prone again. Yep. That's what it looks like. I did not know that. I did not know that. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. What are the new medic's abilities? Okay, yeah. Let me switch over to the new medic now. Now that we figured out Seneva there, what they did to him. That's really good to know. It's easier to shoot the rope while being pulled by Seneva. You can shoot it? I didn't even know you could actually shoot that rope. I'm not gonna... I had no idea. Let me pull somebody. Hold on. I want to pull somebody. See if they do it. Oh wait, that's right. I don't have a healer here. A little closer, a little closer. Right here. Come here. That is so... That is so fun from Seneva. I love doing that in actual matches too. It's probably why I really enjoyed playing Roadhog in Overwatch. Roadhog in Overwatch. Come here. I don't know why I find that so much fun. That is pretty funny. Let me actually die so I can switch over to the new operator again so you guys could see it. So you guys could see the new abilities from her. Let's do that. In-game. Here we go. How do you get the... Oh, no. I already read that. Can use the AT4 to one of the buildings I want to see. Oh, I should have done that. Hold on. The one I die, I'll do that again. The MCX... is so good. Okay, so this is one of her abilities. You see a little dot there. That means that when I throw this healing, it's gonna have a cloud around him. And if I stand next to him, you can see that at the bottom of my screen there. Little healer thing is happening. Little healing thing. Alright, so if we look at the F1 here, you can press it to actually switch to the med drones. That would be your V key to heal. Or you can do it on yourself. What I don't know is if you do it on yourself, if there is a cloud on you that then heals anyone around you. That part I don't know. But when you use it on someone, there is a cloud around her, and it is also healing this guy. It's doing both. Both people are getting healed right now, so that's really nice. And then what else was it? Oh yeah, that's right. You have this guy, so it's kind of like there's a person in Valorant that does this. I forgot who it was. We could just use it to kind of, you know, throw it around corners and stuff, so it doesn't really need to bounce. I'm assuming that it just hits the wall. Oh, earthquake. Wait, something's coming down. They hit the second tower again? No, that's something else. Oh, that was this building. Okay. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this just blows up if it hits the wall. Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, it does. I'm coming to chill. Hell yeah. Don't shoot, Blinder. I got you, Razor, I won't. Hey, there you are. Oh, shit. Wait, you know what I'm curious? No, it wouldn't work, huh? I was thinking that maybe if I use my, my little healing thing, I was maybe thinking that you'd be able to do it from the enemy, but no, that would be stupid. That would be so dumb. I know that you can do it with your other teammates. I know you can do that.
Oh no.
Is there any emotes that she does that are like cool? No. We almost synchronized that. We almost... Oh, hey, get out of here. Get out of here. I actually thought I already killed him. Yeah, the recoil at the end... The recoil at the end of the pattern, I can't believe it is actually worse. How does it look on... You should throw one. I don't know if you have another one. Oh, that looks crazy. Oh my god, that laser is so visible through the smoke. Oh, wow. That is super visible. That is actually crazy. I didn't expect that. Well, well, well. Faster shield and better view behind it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Here for a while, nothing. No, wait. As in shotgun instead of pistol? Yes, Anonymous. You can now use a shotgun instead of a pistol. You can do that. You can use a shotgun instead of a pistol as your secondary. You can definitely do that. At least only the FS12. Only for the FS12, not for every shotgun. The smoke goes up over 100 meters in the air? Oh, no way. Wait. Does it go down ever? Oh, wait. What am I doing? I wasn't holding it. I just threw it like a grenade. I threw it like a grenade. Oops. Hold it, though? Yeah, I realized that as it was going up in the air and it started coming down. That's pretty funny. Do you have a new M4A1 updated build, revised the build, bro? I don't think I have a new one because they haven't done any changes. I don't think there's a need for a new one right now. I would have to check it out. Maybe in Season 8, I'll take a look and see if there's a need for a new one. If any of the attachments have changed it enough to therefore require a new M4A1. You can knife the rope? I didn't even know you could do that. What is the rework on Sineva? It is all about his ultimate from what it looks. So he now holds his ultimate out when you're reviving people. He now holds that. And, oh, let me show you the other ability here. You can, as you wait for... Okay, the bots just keep killing themselves. Here we go. So, as I'm about 11 meters, you can be, I believe, 12 meters away. That little butterfly comes on with the ultimate, and now you can actually pick people up from a range as long as your injection is on them. So that's how that works. It'll make more sense when you actually try it out. But that's pretty much how it works. It's actually pretty simple once you figure it out. And you can revive other teammates' butterfly injectors. You can revive them too from a range. Does the debris hurt both sides? Yes, it does. Just like Ascension's debris, it kills everybody. It can kill everybody. Does no, better view behind it. Not only better view, but also a bigger window, meaning it'll be easier to kill Sineva. It'll be easier now to kill Sineva too. When reviving, the shield stays up to block. Exactly. Yes. And like a little bit to the right, but it will do that. It will do that. Let me actually... Hold on. Let's bring you in here, Razor, since you said you just wanted to chill out to have your games end. Since I know that part of the matches here, part of the armory stuff is to just have them done. So that way we can be on the same team and therefore hopefully show the whole map. Hopefully. Where am I? Again... What does she do? I have bad hearing because I blast the music I listen to. Gotta stop going to raves. You gotta stop going to raves. She revives people from a distance. And she heals people with a little cloud of drones. That is something that she does there. Her ultimate is how you do the distance thing. I'm add my Discord. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me add you on Discord too. In add. Okay. That's on the Twitch ads too. Yeah, that's probably like a minute and a half of ads. That's probably like a minute and a half. Let me add a Razor here. I don't know how I don't have a Razor on Discord. I thought I did. Here we go. Let's do that. Here we go. But I don't know if today would be a day to do a voice chat, I will say. But at least I have you so that we can do that for feature. So that'll be nice. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Where am I in the chat? Hello, Yabby. Welcome, welcome to the chat. I'll show you again what she does, Kadawi. I'll show you again. I gotcha. Where am I? Where am I in the chat? Let me. I want to make sure that I catch up here. It hits both sides. Yes, it does. Smoke goes up over 100 in the air. You gotta hold it. Yes. There's some depth to her kit. It took me a while. There is definitely a little bit of depth to her. A little bit of depth to her. For sure. Hey, thank you for the follow. I cannot pronounce that, but thank you for the follow. How is the Lena? Who the hell is Lena? Is that Luna? Is Lena Luna? I think it is, right? Maybe. I don't know. Or is Lena the new character? I don't know the names. I forget the names. Current build, please. It's like a random build. The better build I can't use because it is the test server and I don't have everything unlocked. I don't have that unlocked. Oh, and Razor, I'm sure that ads are not playing anymore, so let me, I think, right? Is the ad break still going?
My child is still in there.
Okay, yeah, they're not running anymore. Good. At least it doesn't look like they're running anymore, so that's good. What I was gonna say is that I don't think today's a great day for like Discord actual chat, because I'm yapping way too much. But now that I have you on Discord, should totally do that on another day for sure. Definitely do that. Some death to her kid took me a while. How's the Lena? I forgot who Lena is. Current build. That was... Oh yeah, that's right. I do have a build already ready. You'll see it on... I think it's like week 4? I think it is... Let me check real quick. I submitted an MCX build to the devs for the weekly thing. Week 1 is the Mark 47 to M250, MP7. Okay, yeah, week 4 of season 4, you're gonna see my Warfare builds on the actual... like in-game, on the loadout screen there, for the MCX. But I do have one already made. It's already ready, so I'm gonna... Oh my god, this thing doesn't turn. Holy, this thing doesn't turn. Oh, I can ADS. Someone had mentioned that you couldn't ADS with it, but you definitely can. And it has a little turret here. It's good. I like that, kinda. And then I could just zoom in like this. Okay. Good to know, good to know. How far down can you... Oh my god, you can aim really far down. Wow. That seems too far down. I didn't know you could do that. That's actually kind of crazy. Hello, I am Chinese. I'm using a translator. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here, even from China. Well, I assume China, but if you're Chinese, but welcome to the stream. Great to have you. Let me switch over. Oh, there's a secondary weapon that I could use on this. Oh my god. Wait, this thing is cracked. What the hell? It just doesn't turn though. It has a really hard time turning, which could be a good thing, because that might make it less overpowered. Okay, that is interesting. Tanks, but slow. Yeah, it is a little slow. But I like that. I do like that it's slow, because then it gives you more opportunities as an engineer character, for example, right? To then be able to destroy the tank, or whatever the vehicle is, without them popping ADS all the time. That is actually, I think, a good... thing that it is slow, but it's kind of hard to turn. Yeah, this thing, wow, okay. And then switch to the second weapon. The second weapon doesn't do too much damage. It takes like 3 shots for it to actually kill an infantry person. Yeah, I'm trying to hit the legs here. Okay, that makes sense, okay. I get it. I get it. That makes sense. I know that you can actually switch loadouts now on the vehicle resupply station, so let's try that. Oh, it's so slow to turn. That is so funny. Okay, so I'm here to modify. Let's see. Unk will disappear for a week again after this update. Is live to grind out all the new armory things. 100% aim. I don't think I'm gonna have to disappear for that long for this new season, though. I don't think so. Hello, Adyssa. Welcome, welcome. Oh, sorry. Let me try this. Okay, so we have the 50 millimeter auto cannon on the second. On the weapon pod, we have 40. The kinetic grenade. I don't even know what that is. AA cannon. You can switch to an AA with this thing. Can do it all. This thing can actually do it all. That is actually insane. Oh my god. This is crazy. TV guided missile. What the hell is that? I don't know what that one is. We have thermals, we have smokes, smoke wall, and then the regular. Okay, so the regular driver's seat doesn't get too much, but that weapon station 1 seems cracked. That seems very, very good. What is that? Is that... Wait, you can get on the tree? Wait. And here we have Razor in his native environment. Humping a tree. That is the... Wait, can I destroy it? Is that a thing? No? No, you can't destroy it. Okay. For a second, I was kind of hoping that you could actually destroy it. That'd be cool. That'd be kind of cool. Try operations. I will. I'm actually going to switch to ops. After, I think, a little bit of destruction. Let's see what buildings can be destroyed or not. How amphibious is this, huh? Can I get it stuck somewhere? I'm kind of curious. Cineva wire grenade applies to bleeding effect? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I just realized I'm going the complete wrong way because I'm not paying attention and I'm just looking at chat. Let's, oh my god, it's slow. It is so slow. This is crazy. But that could be a good thing. I actually think that's a good thing. You can't run into that? No. How about this? Run into this? Yeah, you can. Okay, what about this? Can I run into this? Nope. Blow this up, maybe? Oh, dude, the graphics on that are kind of crazy, though. It is clipping a little bit, I will say, but it does look really good. Let's destroy some of these buildings here. Oh, I like that. I like that. I don't know how many and how many buildings can be destroyed or not. But it looks like with enough shots. Yeah. Yeah, it's bringing it down. It's bringing it down. Razor already has that guided missile badge. I don't know how long Razor's been playing the test server, but he's been going at it. Hell yeah. So what is on the armory? Is a new shotgun unlockable through there? Not for now, but I'm sure they will have a challenge. I will show you the armory for sure. I'm your big fan. Hello, Adyssa. I am glad. Thank you very much that you're here in the chat. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Can I do this from inside of the vehicle? Can you revive people? That'd be crazy, no? No, you can't do it. That would be so crazy if you could do that. Would our rank in Warfare reset after season end? Not reset fully. Not reset. Let me, I'll probably leave the vehicle now that we pretty much checked out the whole vehicle. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the vehicle. I don't really care for it very much now that we already checked it out. I want to show, instead, I want to show the new operator and the weapon. Now that we already checked out the vehicle. Let's get on this tower here. I'm pretty sure that I can grab, like, do this. Yeah. Let's activate. Oh, it's already active. Okay, good. Hey. Oh, there's something else too. I gotta show the knife. The knife that you can get for free. I gotta show that too. Where am I in the chat? I totally forgot where it was. Oh, will it reset when the Warfare season ends? It doesn't reset fully. It takes you back about 3 ranks. 3 ranks, more or less, it takes you down. Lena is the new operator's name? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Thank you. I have been calling her, like, Butterfly or something because somebody mentioned it, and I think it was, like, Wolverine or something that called her Butterfly, and then I just keep using that now. Oh my god, dude, those headshots are so instant and so good. If you get one headshot with this weapon, like just a single headshot, that's actually so crazy. Wow, that is way too good. The new vehicle is a mobile fortress. Yes. It seems to be able to do it all. Tanks but slows. Tanky, I mean. Yes. I wonder how much health it has. The building in the new battlefield can destroy this. Yes, 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 yes. I think I know what you mean because I know that you said that you had a translator, that you were using a translator. So I think I understand what you said there. And yeah, no, this is actually very cool. And it kind of does remind me of that map that had like all the water around the one building that you could destroy. It was like a really big skyscraper. And I think it was like Battlefield 4, I think it was. It was back when like Windows 7 was coming out. Or Windows 10 was coming out, I think. Yeah. I took something it's Attack and Defend or Victune. This is A&D with a new map. Oh my god, there's a lot of mannequins. Oh, they're like ceramic mannequins. They're not even... Okay, anyways. Alright, let's go. Where am I? I took one of your builds on the YouTube Car 15 and adjusted it, increased the handling and accuracy and lowered the control very little amount and stability. Yeah, hey, a lot of the builds that I make are specifically made so that, let's say, 90% of people really like it. And then if you... Oh, there's a gym. How nice. I should probably get back into the gym. So that 90% of people like it, and then I explain why I make the changes that I do, why I make the build that I do. I explain it so that that other 10% of people can then change it up however they like. So that's really good. Cal W. That's really good that you do that. It's really nice. Also, this thing has a different seat with the most broken autocannon. I saw that. I saw it for sure. Sorry, it was me who said it does not have ADS. Said that on his stream, but apparently he was wrong. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. RMJ said that on his stream. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know who said it. So yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. But yeah, at least we just saw it does have ADS. We just saw it. Maybe his... You know what would be really funny? If his ADS button was not bound. That'd be so funny if it just wasn't bound. So it made him think that you couldn't ADS. That'd be really funny. Please, I need a new loadout for the AuxOwl. I don't know if there's a need for a new loadout aside from the last one that I did, to be honest. Because the new barrel is not really good. So the automatic one is pretty good. Please send no. But yeah, this vehicle will be a ton of fun. It looks like it. But what I like about it, though, is that it seems to be balanced because it is so slow that you can now have enough engineers to destroy it without them activating ADS, completely retreating, just completely leaving the area with ADS on, repair 100% of the way through, and then get back into fight. It doesn't look like you can do that with this one as much because it's so slow, which I like that. I actually really like that. That is good for a new vehicle. I like that quite a bit. You're explaining everything so good and clear. I like what... I like that. You got one sub. Thank you so much, Torem. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. This is why I take forever in my streams and I never get through everything because I explain everything a little too much sometimes. And then I do it again because new people join, so I repeat myself a couple times. Thank you. I appreciate you, Torem. I appreciate you. Dude, the screen shaking, look at how much it shakes. It's not as bad as I thought, but I still don't like that it shakes my screen. I won't be able to shoot people while it's shaking. With the goddamn earthquakes, man. Oh, that was bad. Oh, okay. I guess I figured out why it was so bad. Why the shaking was crazy there. That is so funny. It can totally swim in the game and it's faster than on land. I could see it being better as a boat than as a tracked vehicle. I could see that. That is going to be an interesting one in a map like Cyclone for sure. I love how it says allies nearby and they're 100 meters away. That is not near. In my book, 100 meters is not very close. I took one of your builds on YouTube. Oh no, yeah, okay, I read that. Try the 50mm autocannon. Is that good? Okay, I'll try that. I'll try that on the next time. Next time that I die, maybe the vehicle's still there. I have no idea for which points you get it. So far, we've seen that the attacker gets the new vehicle on Sector A, and I did not check if we also get it on Sector B, C, And I gotta check for D, see if I do that. Now, anyone that hasn't seen it, I'm using the ultimate right now. As you can see, we have this little butterfly, right, that flies over people. And it rescues them, and, like, it injects them, right? So there's like a little circle that happens. It's gonna do it to this guy at some point here. So it hovers over it, that little butterfly comes up, and then from a distance, once that happens, you can then bring him up. And you don't have to hold F, you don't have to hold it, you can just press it, you don't have to hold it. It's pretty cool. Let me actually have some water here, I'm like, yapping. Insane weapon, but don't have a good speed. It's kind of easy to destroy it. That is actually what I like about it, because it's a tank, right? It's like really good at what it does, which is a fortress. It's like a mobile fortress. It's really good at being a fortress, and it doesn't have the ability to be a fortress and move around a lot. Like it's kind of hard to move it because it's very slow. So that's actually a good thing, and I think it works well for balancing. Was that a real person? Since when the hell do bots do that? That was crazy. That was actually kind of wild. 50mm can one tap. Did you try the 50mm? No, I have not. I hadn't reached. I had not. To be honest with you, Creative, I had not reached the chat until now. Like I hadn't reached it until now in that area. It doesn't look like the vehicle. Yeah, on D sector as attacker, you don't get the new vehicle. That's good to know. That's good to know. Oh my god, my OBS dropped a couple frames there. I didn't like that. So I'm gonna have to check out the 50 mil cannon. I'm gonna have to try that out later. Welcome back, BF4 Shanghai. That's the map. Yes, thank you, AIM. Thank you. That is the name of the map. Who said that about the translator? I got confused. It is the person with the Chinese character username. He's using a translator. Okay, so quick response on this guy. I like that, and what I like about it... Is my screen shaking right now? Yeah. Wait. Oh, it's getting destroyed? Now? What is happening right now? Oh my god, yeah, it is getting destroyed now. Wait, that was the other building. That's not even the main building. This is... Wait, that's actually kind of cool. Oh wait, they both get destroyed at once. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, wait, which way is it going? Yeah, it goes the other way. That's good to know. Oh my god, there's so much. I didn't realize that your screen got black like this whenever it did that. That is very cool. I'm not gonna like just cinematically. That's very cool. That is very cool. RMJ, I meant Rogue Monkey Jr. Yes. Okay, that makes actually sense. I completely I didn't realize who RMJ was there. I thought it was somebody else. But that makes so much more sense. Yeah, no, it would be kind of funny actually if Rogue didn't have it bound. I think that's probably what happened, because there's no way that he got on there and didn't check. I'm just assuming that that it just wasn't bound. I love your video with the builds and your explanations. I also enjoyed the build you made. I just didn't like the low accuracy. A lot of people don't like the low accuracy, but I just don't really do hipfire weapons, and accuracy is only good for hipfire, so that's why I don't do it. Actually, this new build, the build for the MCX, guess how much accuracy this build is gonna have? Like the actual finished build. 0. Or around like 8 or something. So it's gonna be very bad for hipfire. It's gonna be very bad for it. And here's what I really like though. What I really like is this, as Razor just uses ultimate, right? And then it lets me actually pick up. It actually lets me pick up whoever my teammate who is playing the same character lets me pick up whoever their butterfly injected, which is very cool. You can just call me Caleb. That's IRL name. It's fine. Okay, that actually makes sense. And considering Cal, that actually makes sense. I'll probably remember that. Hopefully. My memory is bad, by the way, but hopefully I'll remember that. Hipfire accuracy no longer matters, but handling on some of your guns is a little slow for my liking. Some are, yes. And that is where like the 90% thing comes in, where I've noticed that people would rather have, let's say, 15 milliseconds worse ADS times, if it means having better recoil control, like easier to handle recoil. That's pretty much the only reason why I've done some builds like that. And I'm actually kind of curious which builds and what you find to be the better ADS speeds. I'm kind of curious about that one. What you find to be the better ADS speeds. I kind of want to switch over to Ops after this to see what it looks like. Oh, another thing that I didn't say is that her ultimate, so notice, at 70%, I'm going to start using it, right? I'm going to revive him, and now it is already at 77%. So every single time, as it says here, every single time that you actually pick somebody up, you will get a little bit extra, I think it's like 5%, added to your ultimate. About 5% added to your ultimate.
All enemy forces neutralized. Nice work.
GG, hell yeah, against all the bots. Let's go. The accuracy doesn't detail in this doesn't detail this in the game, but it also affects the placement where the bullets land, like spread out. No, no, Caleb. Oh no. Okay, so that is a total misconception. That is a 100% misconception. I gotta show you. I don't have any. Damn, this is the test server. I actually have something made on the real server, on the actual, like global server. That is a complete myth, a misconception. The only thing that affects where the bullet lands is not the accuracy. It is 100% the firing stability. It's this guy right here. Let me show you. This guy right here. The current firing stability is that little factor that does the randomization. The randomization of this is what it should be, right? This is what the recoil should look like. But yet, it will never exactly look like this. And that is because of the firing stability. The lower this number is, the more like the template it is. If you look, and the way that you can also see how accuracy actually affects the weapon too, is here. Notice how the only thing that matters here, even from the details, it clearly states it. It is how much it spreads with your hip fire. It's not how much it spreads with while ADS. Those are two different things. Two completely different things. I know that doesn't make sense a lot because in other games like Battlefield, accuracy does matter in that sort of way. Not in this game. Not in this game. It is all about that firing stability. What else did I have to check out real quick before we... Sorry, Razor. It'll be real quick here. New operator, new map, new weapon, new attachments, Cineva ults, reviving, flashpoint, Claw nerf. Okay. Alright. Let's do it one more time. Let's get it. Let's get it. And then we're gonna switch over to Ops right after this one, because I'm kind of curious on the other sectors, what vehicles you get. Where am I in the chat? 60 to 7 handling standard for me, and similar stability. Control is not as important to me. Yeah, if you're good at controlling the recoil, then that makes sense, for sure. Now, of course, the 60 to 70 handling, right? So, whenever we're talking about any stat like that, so if you're talking about control, if you're talking about handling, if you're talking about stability, those numbers, I'm sure that you know, that those are just a summary of the underlying numbers, right? So you could have 70 handling and have like 400 milliseconds. Why is this fault? What?
Terrifying weapon isn't those war machines.
Did I not click Aftershock? Hello?
Making our people believe that abandoning our homes and roots is progress.
Why is this fault? No, well, Razor, I'm gonna leave this. I don't know why this is in fault. I don't know. I think it's a sign to switch over to Ops, Razor. Sorry. Oh, I had it on attack and defend. What the hell? Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. That is my bad. That's my bad. What the hell? That was a big mistake. That was a mistake. Alright, so let me get into Ops. We already checked out the map. We already saw all that. And I don't want to waste any more of Razor's time. I don't want to waste his time. Typical owl. Yeah, sorry. I do that. I do that. I do that. And I hope Razor's in the chat, like, listening, because he might not understand what I just did. Let me, just in case, let me actually type to him. Just in case. I want to make sure that he knows what happened there. Fault selected. Okay. Okay, he's in here. I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure Eraser knew what happened there. Okay, I'm glad you're listening. Okay. Because the optics of that were not very good. All right, let's get into ops. Let's go.
We are arriving at the target.
Just got back. All good. Okay, good. Yeah, I had the wrong game mode selected by accident, and then I realized it late. And then I realized it's probably a sign. It's probably a sign to switch over to ops to check out what they're doing over there. And I don't want to waste your time, so.
You can loot their belongings and vice versa.
Where am I? For me, hit fire accuracy? No. Where am I in the chat? I hope they optimize the smoke. FPS drops when smoking. I haven't noticed, but then again, my PC is a little overpowered. But that would actually be really nice if they optimize that, because they're gonna need to, considering all the dust and all the destruction and everything that's happening in the new map because of the buildings. Control is recoil. Yes, it is. What was I gonna talk about controls and recoil and all that? Yeah, that's right. That the overall number is just the underlying stats. 60 to 70 handling is usually 210 to 260. More or less, that seems about accurate, but I have definitely had 60, not on YouTube, right? No, I haven't uploaded them because of like a personal build that I made just to mess around. You can have, for example, like about 4 meters per second of ADS movement speed, and then have shit ADS times, like let's say 310 milliseconds, right? And that did end up being about 62 handling, if I remember correctly. 62-ish handling, which you would expect to be a much faster weapon, you would expect that. But that's not what happened, just because the ADS speed was so high. I mean, sorry, the ADS movement speed, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, I know the tutorial, I've had this to do this tutorial so many times. Holy. I hope they optimized the... Depends on the calibration? Yeah, that's true. That too. Yeah, fucking, let me just shoot this guy over here and knife him. Let's do all this, let's go. I hope that they optimize... No, I read that. Hi, Aux, long time no see. Hello, Nissan. Truly, long time no see. How are you doing today? Checking out Ops now. We already checked out the new map, so now I'm kind of interested. I want to see how Ops looks like right now. I forgot what the keybinds were to do the quick pickup and stuff. Is it Alt? Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah. It looks like it was Alt. That's what it was. Pickup? No. Oh, Alt is like... Alt left click is to grab quickly. And then Control... I mean, sorry, to equip quickly, and then Control is to actually grab it. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I kind of remember now. Hey, I'm telling you, 2026 is going to be the year of the... the year of the AuxOwl, I'll tell you that. So we gotta learn. Let's do this too. Sorry, I feel like an idiot now, quite literally saying this in chat. No. I'm telling you, this is why I wanted to be clear about the misconception. Because truly, you can believe something and not be stupid. It's fine. Like, it's completely fine. It happens. It happens all the time. I'm sure there's a lot of shit that I believe that is stupid. I'm sure. And it doesn't really count as stupid. You know what I mean? Like, it's like stupid, but not really. Okay, yeah. Don't feel bad. Do I not have any weapons on me? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Finishing the tutorial. Let's go, so we can actually check out the op stuff. Typical owl. Yeah, 100%. I wish mobile could have Black Hawk Down. I wish so too. I don't... Because I know there's a lot of people that want it on mobile, but I know it's not gonna happen. I 100% know that it's never gonna happen, because they would have to just make a new game for it. And that's kind of a lot. hazard operation. Isn't that Battlefield's version of an extraction shooter? Isn't that Battlefield's? I don't really know. Next time you do a viewer... Oh, good morning. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Good morning. How are you today? Next time you do viewer, I can show you some of the builds so you can see what stats I usually have. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, I'll happily do that for sure. Yep, unlock the ranked match, all this, all that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so in ops, we already checked out the new operator. We already checked out the new map. We gotta check out the new weapon. Also, hold on, before I forget, firing, I want to make sure, firing damage in MCX LT and ops. I need to check this out. Because I think the damage in ops for this weapon is gonna be quite different. Can I just, dude, I literally just wanna, come on now. I do not care about any of this. I literally do not. This is a test server. I do not care. Let's do this so I can just have like the really good stuff on me. And then I'll sell everything else. Let's do that, and then... Where's the other stuff here? Because this is basically what I'm going to use. What ammo does it use, the new weapon? I totally forgot, but I could probably just buy it. Yeah, let's grab some of these things here. Nope, don't want that. I think it was like this. One of these, IFAK. Yeah, we're good with that. And then the rest, I'm just gonna sell. What is this? Go to the collection room. Oh, I didn't know about that. Okay. Batch sell. Is there like a select all button? Oh no, I don't think there is. I want to do this because I need to claim a whole bunch of things that they gave me in the mail. So I'm just selecting everything and getting rid of everything so that I can pick up the mail things. Let's do this. Here we go. Okay, and now I can bring all of this back into the inventory, the actual items that I do care about. Okay, great. Okay, now I can go here and not in this one. I think it was in notice. Yeah, I think so. What do you mean? I thought I did make space. Am I not going to be able to? Yeah, I can't claim it all. There's so many of these items, dude. What are these? I know this is a new thing. I know that these items, they're 100%, they're a new thing. And it's part of the new Fiery Owl event. And I want to see how it works. I know a lot of ops people care about this, so let's see. Let's throw this, throw that. Okay. Is this enough yet? Oh my god, how is it still full? There we go, finally. 435. That's so many, that's crazy. Mercer, welcome. Happy streaming as always, and I brought a new phone. And using max graphics on mobile. This game is so heavy, but I don't experience heat issue on a new phone. That is great to hear, because I know that pretty much every phone that I know of would blow up playing a game like this. And that might be essential for the brand new map. I can see that being essential, so I'm glad you got it now. When are you planning on doing the next stream with the viewer builds, by the way? Most likely this Sunday. I'll probably mix in a couple challenges plus a couple viewer builds. It would probably be a good idea. Or right during Season 8, like at the very beginning. That would probably also be a good idea. I have to really check how I'm going to do that. It's just that this Sunday is an interesting day because the new season is starting. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to be able to... like, what the schedule should be yet. I haven't decided fully yet. Oh, I forgot to check out the armory for you guys in Warfare. Let me do that real quick. Hold on. Somebody asked. Season... I think it's this. Okay. New season... well, this is the old stuff, right? Because I already have some things unlocked already. If we go to the attachments here... I think it'll show, right? Yeah. We have... I think this is new. I don't remember that before. SG... something else here. No, I think it's because I'm selecting this thing. Okay, so let's go to all. Okay. There's this guy, the muzzle brake. This is a new one that I know that you can use on the new weapon, on the MCX. I know you can use this. What else was it? The new P90 steel barrel, which I'm pretty sure Randy said that it was pretty bad. I gotta check that out. This looks like a new grip to me. I don't know if it was there. There's also... Oh, this is the stock. The Mark 47 stock. There's a new sight, which has like a green dot on it. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty. Failed, hello! Welcome. For next stream, I dare you to create a tier list of your favorite builds from your viewers and give some advice. You know, I actually used to do that a lot. At the, you know, that would probably be a good idea for this next stream, actually. That would probably be a good idea. I used to do that a lot at the very beginning of streaming Delta Force, and that was a lot of fun. I would, like, rate them, and obviously the numbers, the points don't really matter. It was all subjective. But that's a good idea. I might get back into that for sure. We got the Mark IV here, which is old. Wait, does Season 8 bring new armor tier 7? Oh, I'll check. I'll check for you. Creative, I gotcha. Let me just make sure that I have seen everything around here that is new. No, that's old. Anything else? I think that's about it. Yeah, not many new attachments, which is probably a good thing. Yeah, and then we have the QJB, blah, 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 and then the MCX. Oh yeah, these are the challenges for the MCX. I forgot to show this. At least in the test server, complete 5 A&D or King of the Hill matches, then 35,000 score as any operator, and then play 120 minutes. I'm sick, fever 103. Oh my god, hello. Wow. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better, brother. That is a little high. Isn't that too high? Shouldn't you start reducing it when it's at that temperature? I don't know if we have any doctors in chat here, but that seems like a little high, and I really hope you feel better. Hello, I'm sorry to hear that. Get well soon. Could you give me a meta loadout for the CI-19? I actually can, but it's coming out in about 2 days. In about 2 days, it is coming out. I gotcha. New site is the Vortex UH holographic. Yes. That would be this little guy right here. This little guy right here. And then Mark IV stock is a B&T MBT. That actually makes a lot of sense that I did not realize this. Wow, look at that. I know you know your guns. I know you know them. You know way more about guns than I do. That's crazy. That's a real American right there. What are you doing in here? How's the new operator? Actually, a lot of fun. Hello. A lot of fun. And I think if you get a lot of these new operators, so let's say that you have 4 in one team, it's going to be kind of crazy because then you can use those teammates' ultimates to then revive whoever you're trying to revive, to then revive them without using your own ultimate. And it's pretty cool. I like it. I already showed it earlier. I just don't want to keep repeating the same stuff, so that's why I'm not showing it again. Let's go back to ops here. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a doctor. It's me. I'm a doctor too. I love doctor. Wait, I love doctor. All right, anyways, let's go back into what we're doing here. Oh yeah, that's right. The firing damage in the MCX. I was kind of curious about that. And now, what are these for? Seriously, what are these for? I have no idea. How do you use them? File boxes? Can I use them somewhere here? No. I know it has to do... Whoa. Okay, so you'll be able to buy these files. You'll be able to buy them. $2.50 each. And then you have... Where's the MCX? I know it should be around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Here's the shotgun. Okay. What else we got? We got medical bay. I think let's check. Well, I guess for the tier, for me to check the tier 7, I would have to. What tier is this? Level 5, 4. Yeah, level 6 is red, so I have to actually get my black sight upgraded, which it is. Okay, it is already upgraded. Yeah, that's how that works, right? Okay, so armor bench. There's these. Level 6, quality. Level 6. Let's go for vest, and then here. So this is the best quality here. We have level 6. I see one that says boss. This is definitely the new stuff. Reach the tyrant face in fiery owl hunt to produce. It's level 5 though. So I don't know if this is good. I don't know. I'm not very good at ops. This is, you guys let me know, because I have no idea here. I'm Polish. American in spirit. Can you go into the firing range and test a new sight? Absolutely, I can. Absolutely. I wanted to answer this question here first. Let me compare that here. How many? It seems like it's not as good as the red. It seems like level 6 is better still. Yeah, it seems like level 6 is better. I don't think there's a level 7. Not from what I can tell. You have all these missions and stuff. I literally have not. Oh my god, I gotta learn all this stuff. Because... Oh, is this collector? No. Oh, okay, so you gotta turn stuff in. That's something else. So I think it's this. What the what is happening right now? I don't know what these are. Okay. Where's the fiery owl stuff? Supply station? Department? Operations? No. Okay, let's try this. Let's go to the firing range real quick. Let's do what I know how to do. Was it here? Yeah, here. Okay. Now that we're here, let's go check it out, the new one. Here we are, the new optic. And I actually like how that looks. I just think that donut is a little large. I wish that it was a little bit smaller, that donut, but it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't think it's the worst thing ever. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Oh, that's right. There's another thing that I wanted to do here. And that was with the new weapon. With the new weapon. I wanted to check that out. We have this. New build vector. I already have... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Look. Okay, so it is an ops thing that you can change the ammo. You can have subsonics or you can have supersonics. What is going to be the difference? So we have this guy. This is a level 5 ammo. Which is a 7.62... Well, by 35. That's 300 blackout. Yeah, of course. TX. I guess that's just a denomination that they're choosing for it. But let's say the subsonic one here. Okay. What does that sound like without a suppressor? Okay, what does it sound like with the FMJ version that I'm assuming is supersonic? They did not change the sound. They did not change the sound. That's a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. How about this? How about this? Nope. They didn't change the sound. Oh, man. Okay, they missed there. They missed. They missed there. They should have made it just a little less loud. Maybe a little more thump. Okay. But really what I care about here is this. What are the stats looking like on ops? Whoa, why does this feel really good? Someone tell me, is this really good? Because this feels like it's gonna be way too good. I don't know if it's me. Huh. Vector. Oh, that's right. Then I do have a new vector build already. Tapeplay. And I don't think it needs any changes for a while because I don't see anything that's gonna affect it. I can barely walk, my head is aching so much, but it's okay, I'm strong. Don't do that. Don't do that, hello. Do not harm yourself. You should definitely look up what the max temperature is for a fever and bring it down if you're above that, because I don't remember if 103 is safe. You might get brain damage, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Okay, but now importantly, yes, okay. So in ops, the new barrel, this firing damage here was for ops. It doesn't apply to warfare, but it was for ops. Look at the firing damage. We have 36 damage here versus the regular hunter barrel, which gives us our 34. Now let's see, okay, compare that. We have 64, 34, 30, 13 on the rest. On this guy, I have damage 68, 36, 14 everywhere, and 32. I kind of like that. That is very interesting that they did that. Gunshot sound 500 meters with the integrated suppressor versus gunshot sound 500 meters without the suppressor. Make that make sense, huh? Okay. Let's do this. Anything else that could be interesting? Let me go here. What do we have? We have apparently the best ammo on it. That sounds so good though, I will say. That actually sounds really nice. How about if we put subs? Hey, we have a suppressor now. Technically, if we have subs... They missed. They missed. They missed, man. Damn. Damn. They missed. How do you get XP? You just play. You just play and you get XP. The more kills, the more score, the more XP you get. How are you? I am doing great, criminal. How are you? Hopefully you've been having a great day. I think the T7 armor has been scrapped. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yes, sir. Now I can agree. American spirit with firearms. Okay, I'm a gun nerd. Oh, for sure. I can tell. Play as Saeed. I want to. I actually don't know how to, but I want to, and I will. I'll figure it out. Are you team EOTech? Or Aimpoint Micro T2? I'll show you right now which team I'm on. Hold on. I'm gonna take off the upper so that Twitch and YouTube can't say shit. I'm taking off my uppers. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Alright, I took off the upper so that way YouTube and Twitch can't say anything about firearm handling. I am team Romeo. I am team Romeo and Juliet is who I... with a can on it, of course, with a can. But yes, it's a little 3X Juliet. 3X and then a Romeo, Sig Romeo. A little Sig Romeo. That's the team that I am. That is the team. Let's put this away now. Hopefully I don't get banned. Well, let's put it like here. That way the owls can take care of it. There you go. Just hold that there. Hold that for me, little owls. Oh man, I do love an EOTech. I do love an EOTech, but they're way too expensive. They're way too expensive. Make an MPX loadout, the new gun. The new gun is the MCX. I already have a loadout, actually. I already have it. I'll show it in a second. Let me see if, I think it'll show it here if I just go to the loadout section. No, it won't because it's in Warfare. Okay, that's good to know. It won't show it because it's in Warfare. But I'll show you in Warfare in a second. I already have a loadout for it, and I'm very excited to show it to you guys. Is it just me, or does the recoil feel lighter in this? Let me see. It looks about the same. I guess I just got used to the recoil. That's probably what it was. Okay. Alright, well, we have it here, and now let's check out the secondary. Let's go into Warfare for it, actually. Here. Let's go into Warfare real quick for the firing range. Let's see. You should make a AR sniper build. That'd be an interesting idea. You know what? I might write that down. That'd be kind of interesting. Let me go into the firing range here. So I have this loadout already ready for it. Integrally suppressed here. Or internally suppressed? I always say integral. Anyways. Or integral. I forgot how you're supposed to pronounce that. But this is the build right here. This is pretty much what I'm going to be releasing. Like, as soon as it comes out, I'm going to try to get it. But this is the bad boy right here. This guy. This is the one. This guy right here. Oh, wait. No, hold on. This guy right here. Yeah. Yeah. It's so good because of the increased fire rate. That's why I like it so much. That's the only reason why. It's very good. But once we get the real server, that's when we'll be able to do that there. And then there was another weapon. Oh, that's right. Okay, so now, importantly, for the secondaries, when we go here, what the? I don't want. There we go. When we go here, notice there's a new button. There is the shotguns. We have the shotguns now, which is kind of insane. So let's go into here. Secondary. Go to the shotgun. We have the FS12. As a secondary in Warfare, it's kind of insane. And I kind of knew that it wasn't going to be burst because of the... But somebody mentioned that it was going to be. There's only pump and semi. On the preview, they only mentioned semi and pump. I don't know if there's an attachment. Let's check if there's an attachment for it. That makes it do that. The long barrel. Yeah, single pump. And single pump. So you can't really change it to burst. That'd be so interesting if it was burst, though. That would be kind of crazy. Semi and pump. Let's do something here. Unable to install attachment. Why are you unable to install attachment? Is it because I have the wrong thing on? Do I have to change to this? I don't know how that works. Why I'm unable to install attachment. I don't remember which ones were the good ones here because it's been a while since I've done a shotgun. Oh, the current weapon is in the pistol slot. Attachment cannot be installed. So you can only use this if you're using it as a primary. Okay, good to know. Now, what I really like here on shotguns is having a donut of death. I love that. So let's put on the holographic sight on it. And what else we got here? Unable to... Okay, so you can't do the magazines. You can't... Yeah, you can't do any of the magazines unless you have it as a primary. That changes it to a primary. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. 26 armor penetration on MCX is a joke. I'm kind of disappointed. Is it? Oh, man, I thought that was actually good. I thought that was actually good. I guess we'll see. I mean, I also didn't have the best ammo on it because I kept trying to go for the subs. I'm sure the subs... I'll go back into ops in a second here. I'm pretty sure that the subs are going to have less armor pen. No, in the stream. Oh, I got you. Yeah. How to get XP in the stream. Oh, on the YouTube side, I think you just chat. I literally think on the YouTube chat, the XP thing, you get like 10 XP per chat or something like that, if I remember correctly, on the YouTube side. The new Luru skin looks fire. I gotta check it out. I gotta check that out. What else do we have here? I really don't care too much about these attachments because I'm not gonna be able to get them, and there's a lot of stuff I still want to see. This is why it takes me so long to finish a video or do a stream. Dude, that is crazy, actually. Oh, that is crazy. That feels very good. That feels really nice, actually. There's no reason to use a pistol anymore. I'll never use a pistol. Dude, this is so good. I'll never use a pistol. I'll never use the G18 anymore. Okay, let's go back to ops. Let's go check that out. Let's see if I am right about the ammo thing. And I'm also Yeah, let me do one thing at a time. So let's go into the department here. How did you get into the firing range? I know it's somewhere in here. Supply station. Firing range. Here it is. Oh, you can't access it through here? Okay, I gotta actually... Damn. Okay. Hold on. Can you tell that I don't really play Ops? Can you tell that? I'm trying to get into Ops now. I gotta check out the new Allura skin too. So basically we have the M13 in the next season. I hope they have a built-in suppressor barrel too. That'd be cool. That'd be very cool. Get the M13. Which one's the M13? I mean, we're getting the MCX Rattler LT, which is this guy here. Which I wish I could afford. That thing is expensive. MCX Rattler. This guy. This guy right here. And because of the name Rattler, because of this name, which is the real gun, right? Because of that, when I submitted to the devs my build for them to show for the week 4, I think it is. For the week 4. Because of that, because of the Rattler thing, I made it all like snake related. I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's punny. Let's go MCX. Okay, let's go. Is this the one with a magnetic reticle change? Oh no, actually, it's just it just has like wake up, little wake up thing. It doesn't have any special reticles or anything. Let's see. So I have. It's basically. I don't know if it'll be. I wonder if you could see it through the camera. If I line it up. Kinda. It's kind of lining up. Lining up, kind of. Yeah, so it's. Yeah, I don't think it lines up too well. But it's just a little 3x here with the SIG in the front over here. There's no special reticle changes or anything because I know that those are not very good. The ones that you can actually change the reticle, I'm pretty sure they lose their 0 a lot, so I didn't go for that. Wow. Back in charge. There we go. There we go. Okay. My new favorite combo is a T2 with the G33 magnifier. I gotta look those up. I don't know what they look like. To be completely honest, it does have that barrel. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, it does. The integral suppressor. I love it. Have you messed with the FS12 shotgun? Well, we just did. Slightly though. I definitely gotta mess with it a little bit more. Definitely. Okay, so let's say that I put this on. What is the penetration on it? Can I see it? Is that a thing? Or I guess it might just be part of the weapon itself. So if I'm here, can you see anything about the penetration here? I don't think you can. I don't think on the weapon itself it shows. I don't think so. Hey, Gridman. Let's see that owl in the background. Right here. Look, I got 2. There's a little cute one with little glasses. Little cute one with the little glasses. I like this little goggles, right? Because he's flying. That's why he has little goggles. This guy's cute. Hell yeah. And then you have this little guy. He's just a cutie. That's all he is. Look at that. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. That changes it to a primary. Yep. I guess only if you have it on the primary slot, then you can attach those things. Any plan on making a new video for the best gun for each operator for the upcoming new season? Probably not, to be completely honest, because those types of videos take me too long to make, and I have a full-time job. That's why a lot of the time I only upload like 1 video a week. It's kind of sad. If I had time, I would definitely do that. I just realized something. Let me look at the damage multiplier of this barrel versus the other barrel. That's, dude, why is it not showing up? Hello? There we go, okay. So we have this one. This is the one with the integrated suppressor. Right? Yep, okay. And then if we switch that, what is a... Oh no, it's the same. It's just different for ops. Yeah, it's just different for ops, but it's the exact same thing, aside from the extra range. Yeah, you get extra range on this guy. You get the 9 extra meters, but it's the same drop-offs. It's just extra actual damage. Because the regular one has 34 damage versus this one has 36 damage. That makes sense. That makes sense. The gun looks good for phone. It might be, because it's very easy to handle. Suppressed AR sniper build, also maybe so, one warfare and one for operations. Maybe so. I am trying to get into ops, so that's a possibility. I don't know if AR sniper and ops would be good, though. I'm not sure. Tab right-click weapon and then modify. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see that owl in the background. Okay, good. I already showed it. Can you ask them to add the KS1 in Season 9? I could try. I could try. That'd be interesting. What else do we have here? I couldn't really do that. I already checked out the new weapons. I still gotta check like the Mark 47. I think it's a stock. And I gotta do all these, but I can't really play Flashpoint. And there's a Hecklon nerf that I also gotta look at. So we might have a little bit more to do this Sunday, because I just realized I've been streaming for almost 3 hours already. It's an AR? Yes, yes. Oh wait, you mean the L? Oh, that's the big boy, like the fat one that like got that the history of it is that it got refreshed like 4 times because it didn't really work. I think I know which one you're talking about. I think so. Yeah, I mean, I'll ask. I'll definitely ask. For sure. What was the build like? I wish the warfare build would also show here. Armor pen right over RPM. Oh, am I stupid? I'm so stupid. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so 36. 36 with this barrel. Does it change with the other barrel? Still 26. Still 26. So it's going to be about the same no matter which barrel you have on. What if I take off the barrels? Still 26? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it doesn't change according to whichever barrel you have. That's good to know. That is good to know. I do like that the heat shield increases the fire rate, though. I do like that. And then let's go back in here. And then we have armor pen of 26 with this one. 25 with the subsonic. But it deals more damage, more flesh damage with the subsonic. 26 armor pen, less flesh damage versus, yeah, more flesh damage, less armor pen. Actually, it's the same armor pen with between these two, because I guess it's because one is blue, the other one is purple. That makes sense. Yeah, 26, 26, this is 26, 25 on the sub. Oh, wow. Wait, that's super interesting. The purple subsonic has less armor pen than the blue subsonic. Do with that what you will, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what that's good for. The reticles thing, SIG, I think, has RDS plus magnifier combo, where the magnifier has a built-in magnet and then it lines up, changes it automatically, reticle from simple dot to donut with a multiple range dot. Oh no, I do not have that. That is quite expensive. I have I think I know which one you're talking about. The one that I have, I'll show you right now. Palmetto State Armory, Sig Romeo. No, Romeo and Juliet. What you're talking about, I'm pretty sure costs as much as what I bought these 2 items for. So this is what I have, right? It's the 3X, the combo. This is what I have, and it cost me $250. I'm pretty sure what you're talking about, just the magnifier itself costs like $500. So I just don't do that. I just don't do that. I think I know which one you're talking about. I don't got that kind of money. If only. But I think I know which one you're talking about. I'll look it up after just in case that I have the wrong idea. You should ask them for more autos marksman rifles. Is that a good idea? I don't know. I'm not sure that's a good idea because a lot of people mainly care about SMGs and rifles. I'm not sure how much more people you're going to bring in by creating marksman rifles. I'm not sure. The L403A1. Okay, I'll look it up right now. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. This is not the one that I had in mind at all. Oh, that is not the one that I had in mind at all. Is this not just an HK 416? I think it was the actual. I think it was the nomination. Is this not just that? I wonder how it's different. I'm curious. Interesting. Interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to look that up. It's good you're a farmer owner anyway. Oh no, for sure. I got a few. There's a couple. There's a couple in the inventory, but I just I'm very careful with what I put out here because Twitch and YouTube. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else that could be interesting. Oh, that's a knight's armament gun. Oh, already expensive. I'll tell you that right now. My whole thing is like cheap things, and then I tinker. I love tinkering. That's my thing. I actually have part of the tinkering process. I have not only the suppressor, but a rifle speed gas block. I don't know if you can see the numbers, but a rifle speed gas block here. And I did this all myself with a straight gas tube and everything. I took a Dremel to the old gas block because Palmetto State Armory doesn't know how to put on gas blocks, so they tightened it way too much. It was kind of insane. So they stripped the set screws. They stripped them. So I had to Dremel my way into breaking the gas block. It was kind of crazy. Alright, I think we pretty much have everything set. I think we realize and we understand what the guns are all about here. So let me do the operations event thing, and then I'll end the stream there. Let me see how this works. How do you do this? I'm assuming it's here. Wait, hold on. Okay. I got a whole bunch of items. I got all of these. What are these for? What are these? Owl file, search related. I don't know what that means. I really don't know how you use this and what you use them for. So let's go into this. Fiery Owl Hunt. So this is the new mode. Okay. Hold on. Let me drink some water. Let's read. Okay, here we go.
Get in touch when you need help.
Choose to start a match as Saeed or as an elite guard. Playing as Saeed allows you to recruit up to 2 additional elite guards. If you choose to play as an elite guard, your squad must include Saeed to start the match. Okay, that makes sense. It's like a boss thing. Customize your gear and weapons, or gear up instantly with gear tickets, okay? Saeed and his elite guards have all unique gadgets. Communicate and coordinate your gadgets to unleash your squad's full combat potential. And this is how you get the knife. The free knife. Okay. Okay, so complete Fiery Owl Hunt challenges missions to raise your Fiery Owl level and earn additional exclusive rewards. You can also unlock the melee weapon Executioner and its upgraded appearances and actions. Got it. Now, Scout. I don't know what this means, but I think this... Press to review Fiery Owl rules, okay? So it would be like here, I think. So complete matches as Fiery Owl and Guard to complete weekly missions and challenge missions for reputation. You have the weekly hunt, and then the actual challenges. You increase your level, and you gradually unlock exclusive rewards like the knife. Okay. Honor rewards. Complete challenge missions to earn additional honor rewards. I guess these are like the emblems and stuff that you get. Okay, here's more. Earn reputation in matches. Fiery Owl. Earn reputation by defeating players, successful extractions, and extracting with supplies. Guard. Earn reputation by defeating players, assisting Saeed, successful extractions, and extracting with supplies. You can also earn reputation from the weekly missions for substantial reputation. Okay, great. Weekly, you have the Fiery Owl and Guard missions. Each week, up to 3 missions can be accepted for each category for a total of 6 missions. Earn reputation through challenge missions. Yeah, we're still talking about reputation. Okay. These are just the challenge missions. It's the same thing. Completing missions tied to your respective role rewards rare honor items. Okay. Now we have the archives here. I don't know what these are. Okay, I guess this is like voice lines and stuff. I don't know how that works. Let's say that I try to unlock this. I guess to unlock it, I have to actually do these things. Saeed's book. What is this where I finally use the thing? Okay, so these are the missions. Let's see what the missions are. Let's go for the book first. Oh, these are his abilities. Wait, hold on. Okay, before his abilities. This is pretty cool. I don't really play Ops, but I'm trying to learn all of this stuff right now. Since this is like a new thing. We're about to glimpse the truth of Fiery Owl through its scattered pages. Complete Saeed's book to unlock Saeed access in Fiery Owl Hunt. So you gotta do this to then play as Saeed. Okay. Extract one time. Go to these places. Marksman. Okay, and then all these you get these rewards. Okay. Section 2. You have different sections. So the only way that you can play as Saeed is by completing these. Is what I get so far. That's what I've understood. Okay, yeah, so you got a whole bunch of these. Okay. Now, what the hell do I use those things for? Hold on. What am I supposed to do with these owl files, man? Collection of files containing comprehensive intel on Fiery Owl Guard, including personnel records, weapon loadouts, and recent operation directives. These documents are the primary focus of GTI's intel research for the Fiery Owl Hunt project. Used to play Fiery Owl Hunt mode. Each match consumes one Fiery Owl file deducted from the Fiery Owl resources. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, thank you for the follow, Nightman. Appreciate you on Twitch. Thank you. I don't know what MCX build price would be on the EU Live, but example Val has 48 armor pen and with way less time to kill, and 400k build price, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that actually... Now that you mentioned those stats, it definitely sounds like this one isn't that great, like the MCX LT. It wouldn't be that great for Ops so far. I guess we'll see. Go to Space City. Maybe as can I do that with a character? I don't really know. Let me see here. Let me check real quick if Owlwife has sent me anything. On the just checking real quick because I want to see how much longer I can keep the stream going for, because we do have plans tonight. With Owlwife. Okay, so. What is your favorite firearm type, IRL? Not based on practicality, but what you like. For me, definitely CSAAS style rifle, precision, 308, 16-inch barrel. 308 with 16 inches, is that enough? I thought with 308 you might want like 20 inches, is what I thought. But I would definitely say my favorite type is actually what I have right here, right now. I'm not even kidding. I have an 11.5 inch, just AR-15. With a K suppressor on it, so it's like a 4.5 inch suppressor from Otter Creek Labs. And then I have my little red dot magnifier combo on the top. That I just love a short barrel 5.56. I just love that. I love that. And the thing is, if I could afford the ammo, I would have done the same thing. Actually, a little smaller with 300 Blackout. I would have built my own little 300 Blackout, little shorty. I love that. That just something. Just tiny, small. That's what I love. That's my shit. That's what I like. 300 Blackout. That would be it, though. I would also like a 9mm PCC. That would be nice too. But I think my favorite would have to be 300 Blackout short rifles. That would be super cool. Try to get the secret card. I don't even know what that is, Kyle. I really don't. You know what? I think maybe Sunday's stream may have to be Ops, like Season 8 Ops, I think, because there seems to be a lot. There seems to be a lot of stuff that I need to check out for the Season 8 Ops stuff. How do you feel about the new medic? I actually like the new medic, but I do think that she is mostly going to be good for ops and not so much for warfare. It's kind of what it feels like right now. Do I have to? I'm just gonna keep accepting and claiming things. I don't really care about any of these. Accept, claim. Dude, is it just gonna keep claiming and accepting stuff? Okay, here we go. I think we're good here. Oh no, there's so many things to accept and claim. I don't want to do these things, man. I just want to play the new character. Okay, so let's go to that. So if I want to go to the new map, I want to do Fiery Owl Hunt, whatever the hell. Let's go Space City. And then I could choose here. I could do normal, hard. Let's do normal. I'm pretty sure that there's not going to be any players. There shouldn't be, at least. Compact semi-automatic sniper system is a combination of both 800 and QCQ. Oh, no one. That's why it's 16 inches. That's why it's 16 inches. That makes a lot of sense. 16 inch and 308 must be loud as hell. That sounds cool, actually. Damn, I gotta check that out. I don't know, that sounds like a fun one. A nice little toy, I gotta mess with that. My favorite one is a Steer DMR 762 and 16 inches. 762 and 16 inch. Man, I gotta check that out. I love that idea, actually. I never heard of that. I didn't know what CSASS stood for, so I wrote it down to look it up later, so I'm glad you mentioned it now. Should have probably just asked you. Okay, let's go for Scout here. Okay. Space City, and then let's do an autobuy. Entering match consumes items from carrying space first, then from the stash. If the items are insufficient, you can purchase the remainder with one tap. 250 as a reference price, and this is the entry cost. Would be that thing. So let's hit ready here. Let's get it. And then... So it's actually making me keep exactly what I had. It doesn't give you stuff. I thought it would give you whatever Saeed comes with. That's what I thought it would do. Do you own any guns in DF in real life also? Yes, I do, actually. That guy. I got a couple. I don't really like to mention all of them online because internet. But yes, I do own, let's say, quite a few. Quite a few, but they're all cheap for me to tinker with. That's usually how I do things. Cheap to tinker with is my favorite thing to do. But let's say 2 AR-15s, 2 shotguns, 2 pistols, a little Glock, 43X with a little red dot. I love those. This is my favorite. But for the most part, I'm an AR type of guy. But yeah, I definitely do own quite a couple. Do you have any random? I know Creative has quite a bit so far. Which actually, I'm kind of curious now which other ones you have, Creative. How can we get access also to the new season? This is like a dev thing. If you create content for the game, you may get it. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have that kind of relationship with the devs. That's usually how you do that. Okay, so let's grab the blue stuff. Let's do this. Let's grab some meds. Let's get in there. Meds, some of this. Some of that. A little repair kit. This is the helmet, and I need a vest repair kit. Okay. And then I think that's about it. Let's try to get in there and see what happens here. Let's get in there. Space sitting normal. And let's go. Play as Saeed. Let's get it. I didn't check out what he does. I probably should have looked. But it's fine. Is this going to put me in like a real match with real players? Because why is it saying... That took a little bit longer than I would hope for a bot match, so I guess we'll find out.
An eye for an eye.
I wonder. I'm 19-year-old Polish guy, so I never shot like... So I've shot like 30 different guns, but do not own the permission to own firearms yet. Oh, when do you get... How old do you have to be? Now I'm curious, I'm wondering. Yep, with players? Oh no. I didn't think this would be with players. Oh, I guess we'll see. Because this is the test server. Usually is with bots, right? I don't expect real players in this. Alright, Saeed is kind of evil. What's he up to? He just jumped off without a parachute? Hello? What kind of man is this? 21 normally, I think 18 in specific circumstances? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I had no idea. go to resource points on the map.
Brick and decoding device
Yep,
is
that's how ops
at
works.
all costs.
What are these extraction points? So, because we're normal, we should have extra extraction points, and I don't know what the levers and all these things... I have no idea what these shits are. Okay, so... Now that we're in here as Saeed, what do? Call in the Fiery Owl Assault Squad for support. While deployed, Fiery Owl can command a squad within a certain range, which is shown as a circle in the map. If you press it, you deploy an assault squad to secure and hold the objective. If you hold it, you call in the assault squad to follow and protect the Fiery Owl, so I'll probably do that. You have a quick roll. Okay, so it's basically Tempest's roll. Okay. Flaming bolt. Fires a flaming bolt from the crossbow at a target. On impact, it ignites the ground, creating a burning zone that deals continuous damage to enemies inside. So what do we have here? Okay, so you bring out your bow, and then you get the rebound on or off, kind of like Luna's rebound is what it looks like here. So let's say that I just do this, and then it just burns. Okay, good. Good to note, good to note. Alright, and you get 2 of those. You actually get 2 of those. Let's try the rebound now. Oh, you don't have to charge it. It's crossbow. I just tried to charge it. That's kind of funny. So if I hold X, that means they get to get called in through the smoke, and they should follow me. Yeah, it looks like they should follow me. So let's do the Mandler break then. Let's get it. I don't know if there's any people here, so let's see. Yes, we'll find out. Do you know... Well, I guess you probably don't know what those specific circumstances are for being 18 years old. I guess you don't. Oh, you can, like, tell them where to go. Oh, that's super cool, actually. I love this. It's really nice playing as this guy. Alright, go, squad. Attack. Oh, that's so cool. If they are testing at the same time, I bet. Okay. Okay, so the likelihood of there actually being someone, like a real player, is very low. I guess we'll have to find out. I do really wish that they had a... Oh wait, I don't have the Mandel break. Wait, yeah I do. No, it's here. Oh, it wasn't showing up. Okay, I swear to you, I am not blind. It just wasn't showing up. Okay.
Over to the decoding station.
Okay. So I got the thing. Let's go to the station. Let's go to this one. Get out my way. Okay, let's go. Whoa, wait, that's... I'm so used to these things being enemies that here I am, shooting them as a friendly. Wow. I'm just gonna hope that they're not gonna kill me as I'm running, right? So that I can re-chat. But we still actually have quite good gun laws. We can own most things, and we do not have any additional paperwork, for example, for SBRs. Yes, that is the thing about America. It's like pretty lax on what you can buy, but as soon as you do anything SBR related, I know that you know, but for others that might not know, you need paperwork for special things, like, for example, if you want to get a suppressor, or if you want something shorter, a rifle that is shorter than 16 inches for it to count as a pistol. Well, if you have a brace, it counts as a pistol. If you don't want a brace, if you want a real stock, like a real man, then you gotta SBR it, which means more paperwork, and it's so stupid. So it's actually really good to know that in Poland you don't have stuff like that. That is actually very cool, that you can actually own it and not have to do extra paperwork for all that, because that's kind of ridiculous having to do all that. What the... No way that was a real player. That has to have been a bot. Oh yeah, it is. Yep, that's a bot. It's probably not a good idea for me to do that, I'm not gonna lie, if it was a real player. For me to, like, walk back exactly where I was a second ago. It would be joining some sort of club to own firearms at 18. Aha! It's probably some sort of shooting club, for example. I know that in the UK, you can... If you have a need for a weapon, so let's say that you are part of a club, so you need a gun, right? You need to be able to shoot it. You can own 22 caliber weapons without a problem. Like, you just buy them straight up. Or if you're like somebody that lives in a rural area, for example. So it might have to do with the same idea. It might be the same idea where if you're part of a club, you can just own stuff. Okay, so let's try to decode this thing, and I don't know really how to get there. So I'm just trying to figure this out.
I need support. Come quickly.
Okay, so I know it's somewhere here. Oh, there it is, finally. My god.
Look here.
Yes, I know there's enemies around here. Oh, they're on top of me. I really don't know this map. Wait, what? This is not a real player. No, that's not a real player. Okay. Dude, I don't know who's saying what. I need to actually play Ops, I swear. Okay, let's do this. I'm putting it in. It is now in. What do we have in these? Go. Anything good? Anything good? Oh, that's taking a while. Okay, that seems like it's good. I don't actually know. It seems even better. Oh my god, that's expensive. Okay. Is this normal for Space City to get stuff like this? Like, this is kind of a lot. Feels like it's a lot. I don't know if it actually is.
Multiple maritime assets approaching. Command is verifying.
What the hell? Yeah, sort of thing, but for us it's not lobotomized guns. Yeah, okay. There you go. That makes sense then. That actually makes sense. I love that. I love that idea. That way of saying it is quite funny. This takes a long time. 3 minutes to decode this thing is not what I expected. Let's heal up here real quick. You can have some pretty not nice things with gun loss, to say it lightly. Yeah. Yep, I have definitely heard. I have definitely heard. That's actually why I was actually surprised that they could own something like a 22 LR. I was kind of surprised about that. Yeah, let's bring these guys over here. I don't know if enemies spawn. That I have no idea. And then, let's say that I want to exit. I would have to pull the switch, which I don't know how to do that. What the hell was that? Is that noise? Oh, it's because they disappeared. Okay. How do you even exit out of this map? I literally don't know. I truly do not know. And I am not sure if I have to be here to pick up the mando break after it's done with the signal thing. Let's see if I go outside real quick. Okay, so if I go outside, I can now see things. Oh, let's try this. The crossbow. I want to see how much damage it does. That is actually... Okay, I feel like that's a lot of damage. I don't know if it actually is. Let's look for extraction points. We have... Well, can't use this one. For level 1 rocket recycling, accept operation ascended to activate the rocket extraction. I don't know what that means, so I'm not gonna do that. I would probably just do the pulling of the levers. Pull the switch to activate the extraction point, helicopter landing area. Activate 2 switches to activate the extraction point. So I gotta pull 2 switches. One of them is, let's say, northwest a little bit. So somewhere up here. I don't know if it's gonna be up there or like inside. That's kind of the problem. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll have to see, because I really don't know how to play this.
Keep protecting the mantle brick.
Yeah, I swear I'm protecting the mantle break. Don't you worry about that. I'm not, because there's no players in this. Hell yeah. Let's bring in my boys. Let's bring my boys in. Now, big question is, I have no idea where the levers are, and there's 20 minutes left in this raid. Can I find a lever in that time frame? Can I do that? Would it be in here? No. Alright, does anybody know how to find a lever? If it's on the first, second, third floor. Is it this? Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, okay, I found it. I found it. Okay, okay.
Mantle brick decoded.
Hell yeah.
Nice work, operator.
Okay, and after a decode, I don't even have to pick it up. Okay, that's really nice. I don't have to pick it up. Okay, great. Great, great, great. Perfect, perfect. That Arknight minigame was amazing. Right? They should do something like that again. Yeah, they should. They really should. I actually really liked it. I think I slept at around like 3 a.m. Oh, it's an M4. I think It was like 3 a.m. that I slept the first night that they came out with it. Because I was kind of trying to just finish it up, and I did. I finished it up. And it was just so fun. For some reason, it just brought me back to like the good old days. Of like Flash games, that Arknight thing that they did. Go to the next green location. Yes, 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 I shall. Sir, yes, sir. Fuck. There's a person there. Oh, let's do this again. That actually does so much. Loot the fly case. I don't know what a fly case is, to be honest. Liking ops? I mean, it's fun. I've always liked ops. Right now, I'm kind of just testing how this all works. You got red 1M. I don't know what that means. To be... Okay, so it's somewhere back where I was, I assume. Okay, let's go. Something red, right? In here, maybe? You said fly case? Thing is, this is the test server, so really all I'm doing here is kind of just exploring if I do anything. I don't really, this is not the real server, so none of this is actually going to count. Don't really know where to go for this thing. The red 1M. Right side. Okay, okay. The thing is, there's a delay, right? So let's go for red. Okay, so now I'm at the red thing. I'm pointing at it. I'm gonna wait here for a little bit until you can say something, Mr. Shaky. Because there's a delay in between when you say something and when I see it. If you want to know more about our laws, you can check after the stream video from TFBTV. I'll try to send the link separately if it's not too long, fit in the message. Oh yeah, of course. Hell yeah. No, go back. Okay, so back here. Okay, so I'm in this room now. I am here. I'm facing here. Okay. I'm leaving it there for a second while I read chat so you can tell me again. Coffee? I actually need some coffee. Actually would love some right now. I don't play ops. It's just so boring for me. It can be, depending on what you like. Left side. Okay, left side. So, there's two left sides. There's far left, and then there's like this left here. It can be, depending on what you like. Depending on what you like. Right side. So I think it's this side then. Yeah, I think this side here. Is it in the locker room? What is this? No, that's not it. This gray fly case. You know, if I knew what a fly case is, I think that would be a lot easier for me to figure out what a gray fly case actually is. Is this a fly case? Oh, flight case. Oh. Okay. I think that's what you were talking about. This is literally a test server, by the way, so none of this stuff actually matters, right? I'm just here to check out the new mode as Saeed. But I know what you're talking about now. Okay. I gotcha. Someone around here. I heard that. Great stream so far. AuxOwl, you rock. Thank you, Davisito. Thank you. Good man. Alright, here's some enemies. Okay, so let me go to this green thing. Let's go. It's over here. So it seems to be on the same level as I am right now. It doesn't seem to be under. So I don't think I'm gonna have to look too hard to find this thing.
Check your gear. No mistakes.
Let's go, boys. Ow. Let's go, boys. Oh, you're up here. Get out of here. Oh, that's the helicopter pad, I think. The one that I have to get to. We should probably find a way up there before I actually pull the thing, though. Because what if I pull it, and then it's like 2 minutes in, and then I don't find it, and then it runs out of time. And I've never played this before, so... Oh, wait, no. The helicopter landing area is here. So never mind. Okay, we're good. Can you tell I've never done it? Alright, yeah. So it's right against this wall. It's right here. I gotta go find that. The new Viren Ultimate appearance will come this season. I gotta see if I can see that. I gotta see. I gotta take a look at that. Hey, boys, come.
Eliminate them.
Come. Do your thing. Go. Get him. Wait, you're... They can't kill one guy? How useless are they? Just kill them. What is the point of the boys? You don't deserve to be part of my boys. That's... Oh my god, he died. Right in front. Dude, that is insane. 2 of my guys died. That's actually crazy. I had a hair in my mouth. That's crazy. What is this? SSD. Where was the thingy again? It was like back here. It's like all the way over here. Oh, it's another Mandelbrick thingy. It was like against this wall. Let me check real quick again because I actually forgot which wall it was. I got so distracted. Let me see. It's like here. It's to the south. Yeah, it's like a wall on the south side. I gotta... Okay. Search loot and take more money for next match. Use good gun to get golden bullets. I know the concepts. This is the test server, Mr. Shaquille, so none of that is really gonna matter, to be honest. I would be doing that if it was the actual, like, legit server. If it was the global server, then I would actually be doing that, so don't you worry. Okay, so it was to the south, but I can't get there. How the hell do I get there? It's like supposed to be against not this wall, but like a wall right after. How the hell do I find this? Oh, what's in here? Nice. Okay, let's get out of here. I cannot send a link in chat here. I don't think YouTube allows links. I don't really know how that works, to be completely honest. I don't really think it does. I think to put a link on a YouTube comment section or anything like that, you have to like separate the link or something. I don't do it often, so I don't really know how it works. Computer bag. Never even been in this map. Dude, how do I find this lever? Please, show me the lever, Crunk. That's not a lever. Could it be down here? I don't see it. What? What do you mean stay there? Who the hell saw me? Get out of here. Where is the lever? I'm outside now, because... Jesus. Could it be down here somewhere? I will find it eventually. I'll unlock Subrosa soon. I'm just so excited to play with it. That's the knife, right? I think that's a knife. Okay, could it be through here, maybe? Lever? No lever. No, there's no signal here, so you can't actually do this. You can't in this area. Does anyone actually know this map? Because I know I don't. This is what I was afraid of, that there's 11 minutes in this raid and I won't be able to extract because I don't know where this goddamn lever is. Maybe somewhere in here? Tool cabinet? No. Okay, so I've already checked out every room at this level, so let's go outside. Yeah. List, go outside? Yeah, for sure. Oh, wait, downside. Downstairs? Oh, okay. I'm going down. Okay, I'm downstairs. Go back. Oh, no. Wait, here? Wait, this is new. This is good. This is good. It's gotta be against this wall. It's gotta be. Yeah! Woo! I actually feel like I feel like I just made it to the short. Oh my god, excuse me. Woo! I feel like I just made it to the short bus, man. Can't believe I found it. Okay. This is so bad, dude. Can you tell I don't play ops? I really gotta play more ops. Okay, let's go outside again, and let's go to the helicopter pad. Funny to play as the new Season 8 boss? Yes, that is exactly what I'm playing as. Well, I guess not the new boss. This is Saeed. He's not boss, but yeah. Worry about suffocating? Yeah, actually, my throat is a little scratchy. My throat is a little scratchy. So me yelling a little bit like that, it definitely made me, it made me cough a little bit there. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go outside, and I think we have figured out how this all works, and then we can see how the knife, because there is a free knife, see how that works, that process, which is the reason why I'm in this. So let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, our wife hasn't said anything. Okay, great. Good. Alright, let's go. No exterior is open place. Yes. Hunt ending soon. Now, my objective as Saeed. What am I supposed to do? Is it the same? Do I just have to loot? Is that my whole objective in this game mode? I'm not sure.
Come here. The hunt is on.
I'm talking about Hudson, the boss. He has asthma. Oh yeah. The director. I'm so glad I muted my mic in time. I had to sneeze. That was crazy. The director. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about now. That would be interesting playing as him. Maybe we'll be able to do that, considering they're doing this now. Maybe we'll be able to do that in the future once. In future seasons, I mean. You can collect money and kill the opponents around it. Yeah, but that's like the usual gameplay loop. That's like the normal gameplay loop. I'm kind of curious what the expected gameplay loop is as Saeed playing as this character. Wait. What? What is that? Oh my god. Did I just get shot through the wall there? Oh, that's the new boss, dude. That's the little robot. The little boss robot thing. Oh, am I gonna be able to kill it? I don't think I have the ammo for that. Damn, they see me through the wall right now. That's actually insane. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do this. Let me see if we can do it. Might be able to. Who knows? Never know. There's only a minute left. Oh, man. Oh, get up. Get up, please. Yeah, maybe this is not the best time to try to kill this thing. Because there's only a minute left in the distraction. If you kill the guards, it will get disabled? Okay, I gotta check that. First of all, you are annoying. Now, second of all, do I have... Oh, no. Let's see. Guess we'll find out. Oh, jeez, man. Let's take rebound off. Does he have any drop? Oh, they have an ADS. Holy shit, they actually hurt. Okay, they're kind of rough. They're a little tough to beat. I don't know if I'll be able to actually kill them. I don't have the right ammo for this. I might need like purple or gold or something for this. Wow. What the hell? Are they running at me right now? I'm a little scared. Let's just heal up. And then the extraction has 30 seconds, so I may be in trouble right now. The robot has ADS. Oh, that sucks actually. That has ADS. What the... What? Dude, that's crazy that they just did that. Oh my god. I gotta run. I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. Okay. I think I'm in a good spot. Dude, okay, that's kind of rough. That's actually... Oh my god, that's actually kind of rough. So what does it look like when you extract this?
Move out.
Let's go. Hold on.
Go. Hey, keep it down.
I never thought you'd be able to play as this guy. That's pretty cool. Go backside to use the other eye. Oh, I should have probably thought... If I knew this map, maybe I would actually be able to do stuff like that. Oh, wow, look at that. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Did I kill any of the... No, I didn't. Any of the bodyguards? I definitely did not. So yeah, I have all of these files, and I assume they give this to you so that you're able to play as Saeed as much as you want in the test server, because it does cost one of these files per time that you want to play as him. So that's what it looks like so far. That's what it looks like. Okay. And then this is the hunt itself. Scout. Okay, great. Now, how do I get the knife? Do I have to go somewhere? Is it in collections? Is it in Mandelbrick? Oh, hey, look at that. Nice. Tactical boot camp. I think to get the knife, you got one red item. Yeah, no, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I'm obviously not that excited because this is not a real thing. This is not the real game. But I'm pretty sure that if I go like here, Scout, and then here, I obtain another one. Great. And then... Oh, I guess you have to get to level... If I want to unlock it, I have to get past level 6? Oh, it's like a battle pass system. Okay. So, if I level up, I'm Scout 1, right? So every time that you level up, you get the next thing, kind of like a battle pass. So it's like as if it was XP. Think about it as XP, I guess. Then you get this armament voucher, you get the ammo selection, you get the AuxOwl file, you get this thing, these little icons, you get these little things, advanced weapon selection, 7, 8, 9, hunter, so this is 10, this is, oh, 9, and then you get the hunter. And then it resets, and then it resets, okay? And then when it resets again, so how many times does it reset? So this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So at level 20. At level 20, you get the free knife. It's actually a pretty cool knife. I like that. I like that. It looks really nice. What is it? This is the level 1 demo of it. Looks pretty nice, okay. Is that every 20 levels? That's what it feels like so far. Let's see. So that's 10 here. Oh, you can... and this is how you produce the actual equipment of the Fiery Owl. Yeah, every 20 levels, you get another level of knife. Every 20 levels, you get another level. Until you get all the way to the end here, where you get the legend one, which looks like this, I guess. Oh no, it's still the level 1. It doesn't really say. Okay. Alright, that's good to know. That's good to know. It's going to actually be pretty interesting. And I'm a little excited for it, because I've been wanting a reason to play Ops, and this could be it. This could be a good reason. This could be a good reason. It seems pretty fun. It seems like an interesting little thing, tidbit to do there. Let me see here. We still have a couple of things to check out, but I might do this on Sunday because I have to end the stream now. So I'll probably do these on Sunday here. Let me make sure that, yeah, I'll probably do the rest on Sundays. It looks like there's going to be a lot of stuff here. So, let's stop it there. Let's go back to Warfare and just stop it there so we can have the new operator on the screen as I say goodbye. The new features added to the robot that wanted to kill you are armor like tanks, electric arrows like Luna's arrows, and triple projectiles like D-Wolves. It's funny because I think I got hit by all of those. I think I got hit by all of those, Wolverine. Interesting how Saeed is considered the weakest boss, but he's probably the strongest out of all the current bosses when played as a real player. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, anyone as a real player is going to be the strongest for sure. Yep, absolutely. And it's funny though, I didn't know that Saeed was actually considered the weakest boss. Every time that I find him in game, I get scared and I run away. But then again, that's probably because the best ammo that I usually use is like blue in Ops anytime that I ever play Ops. So what maps can you actually play Said? Oh, I will show you right now. So we have Space City. We have, well, this is the black site. We have Brackish. We have Zero Dam. Cannot do Tide Prison. You can't do Lively Grove. You can't do Operation Serpentine or Valkyr. You can't do any of these. So Zero Dam, Brackish, and Space City. Those three. And what I am curious about here now, too, is in Lively Grove, I know there's supposed to be a solo thing. I don't know if it's always solo in Lively Grove now. Let me see. No, it doesn't say. It's supposed to be, but maybe they just didn't include it in the server. Maybe they just didn't do that. So these are the three maps. Yeah, Brackish, Tide Prison, Zero Dam. That's what it looks like here. Right? Let me check just in case. You have normal on Brackish. You have normal on Zero Dam as Said, and normal and hard in Space City as Said. That's how it goes. I mean, the other bosses would be weaker playable bosses than this one. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. I haven't really seen the other ones very much, because I usually don't play any other one except Zero Dam to unlock the whatever weapon is coming up. The three main maps? Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know Brackish was actually a main map. I didn't know that. I thought Lively Grove was a main map, but I guess not. The only way to destroy this robot is with the Ulor Launcher, which is an ultimate skill, but you must be precise when the robot's shield timer runs out. It will be destroyed quickly. Well, that's a great tip, and I will probably use that. I will probably use that tip, or I will probably throw a whole bunch of grenades at it once the shield runs out. How is the test server? Can you give us any codes for extra test servers? I'm not sure that I can. I'm gonna ask and see if I can. I'm gonna ask. Let me write it down, because I'm not sure if I can. Let me write it down here. Ask if I can hand out test server codes. Okay, here we go. We'll try it out. Let's see. All right, I wrote it down. Let's find out. Is there a new attachment? Yes, there are, but I already checked out all the new stuff that I could right now. I gotta end the stream. I will be doing another one on Sunday, and maybe for like an hour and a half or so, I'll be showing all the new items that I haven't gotten to check out yet today, because obviously there hasn't been enough time, so I will definitely check out the rest of it on Sunday's stream. Let's switch. What if I switch over to this so that it looks cool? Space City? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Looks kind of cool, huh? Looks kind of cool. I like that. I like that. How is Lena? She is very fun and interesting, and I think that she's mostly an ops character, but she'll be better with if there's other Lena characters. If there's other ones, I think she will shine. The more you have, the more she will shine, is what it looks like in Warfare, at least. You can disable his protection using a Raptor Bomb by using his Eagle until all his systems... Oh, okay, that makes sense. So, an EMP. I like that. How does it think that she will shine in Warfare? I'm curious. We'll see. She's going to suck at Operation... Really? A lot of people have been saying the opposite, so I'm actually kind of curious. That is interesting. That is interesting. Let me see if there's anybody streaming on Twitch right now so that I could raid them before I end the stream. Because I gotta end it pretty soon now. We got anybody that I know? Not so much, not so much. Yeah, let me know if there's anybody that you guys want me to raid, if anything, on Twitch, but at least my Twitch is not showing anybody. Let me go back here. Okay, great. Can we raid Dre? Who is Dre? Thing is, I will say though, whenever I do raids, I don't like to do it to somebody who is like really big, because then it looks a little weird, no? Or is it just me? I don't know. I feel like it looks a little weird if I'm like a 20 viewer Andy and then I raid somebody who's like 200, you know what I mean? Like, you get me? You get me? I don't know. Drake Clouds, he could use a raid. Okay, let me check. Let me see. 13 people right now? Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. Let's see. Dre Clouds. Let's see. What's he up to? Is he... Oh, he's watching the stuff. Okay. Hold on. Let's... Yeah. He's watching the new stuff. Okay. All right. See? Okay. Let's make sure you guys can hear it here. Let's do it. Let's do Drake Clouds. Let's do that. Let's do this here. Let's get it. Let's do Drake Clouds. I'm glad that you came up with somebody. All right. Go to the channel. Press the button. Press the button. I gotta end the stream off pretty soon now. All right. So search Dre Clouds. Perfect. That's what we're gonna be rating. All right, now let me catch up to chat, finish it off here. Saeed has a guy with WGML team member as a playable character, so also robot counter. That'll be interesting too, because if you play as a guard, you can actually do stuff, because the guards that you get as like the NPC guards are ass. As you saw, my guards, they couldn't even kill a flamethrower guy. So maybe that'll be a better idea for sure. Definitely. He could use some help. He's covering the scrims. Perfect. Okay. Say hi to me, brother. It's my dream. You're great, brother. Hello, Diego. Hello. How are you doing today? How are you? Hello, teacher. Hello, Yasin. Y'all came right at the end of the stream, but don't worry. On Sunday, I will be checking out more of these items. I'm excited for it. Right now, we're ending the stream, and we're going to be rating Dre Clouds. He's checking out the scrims. I'm assuming he's going to talk about them. I don't know how it works, but I got to go, so I'm not really going to stay in the chat. Just say hi for me, and I will see you on the next one. No, let me not end it there, because I forgot to say that I love you all. This has been a great stream, and now, I will see you on the next one. I forgot it takes 10 seconds. Yeah. Hold on. Now I forgot it takes time. I forgot it takes time to set up. So now I love you all, and I will see you on the next one. Owl out. And now on the YouTube side, now I'll see you on the next one.